Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. You're listening to the What It Do podcast.
Rolling.
All right. Hey guys, welcome back to the episode of the What It Do podcast. In the studio this week, we have Mr. TJ and Nick Samaripa.
Welcome, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us.
Oh,
Appreciate
absolutely,
it.
man. I know we got a lot of, we like spent an hour talking shit before we started.
Yeah.
But it was good conversation, man. Dude, you're always so easy to fucking talk to, Joe.
Yes.
Like,
Hey, man.
I'm about to, meet your son for the first time.
Yeah,
And I just
appreciate it.
this is the third time me meeting you, man.
Yeah.
And I feel like I've known you for years.
I know, right? I'm pretty sure he was tripping out because for like the first 45 minutes, we were just talking, the three of us.
Yeah.
Like, we've known each other all our life, which I've known
we've
Abraham
known
for,
not
a long
even
time,
know.
but still, like,
Long time.
yeah.
Yeah, this is literally the
I
third
feel
time.
like I'm What It Do family now.
You
You
kind of
are.
are.
You are,
And
man.
I'm going to be what do you call it? The
honorary host.
honorary. Yeah.
I was like, I hope that doesn't come back and kick me in the ass again. I'm like, oh, fuck, what's going on here?
Yeah.
But, man, hey, dude, I don't know if you guys, the camera's picking this up, but I'm
Yes.
representing some gear.
Yes,
Oh.
sir.
Prime time, baby.
Prime Time Design.
Yeah.
It's your company, right?
Yes,
You're
sir.
Trying to your apparel company. You're
Yes,
trying
sir.
to push that, bro. Fucking, I mean, that's awesome, dude. How old
Yes,
are
sir.
you?
I appreciate it. I'm 24 years old.
24 years old, bro. To have that kind of mindset at that young of an age, that's badass.
Yeah, I appreciate it. We started in 2021, a year out of high school for me.
Okay.
It started with, it was me and my ex. She helped me out a lot at the time, just keeping books, taking orders, stuff like that. And from there, it was rolling a little bit, but then I kind of just got comfortable.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? Like, I'm gonna take time, live life, do all the good stuff. And so this year, probably at the end of last year, me and my buddy Charlie, we decided we're going to get back on it. We're going to
Okay.
full blast everything we got. Just
Shout
come
out Charlie
full
Moscoto.
Yes, that's my guy. Shout out to him. Just wanted to go full blast with it. Start putting out more jerseys, hats. Trying to do a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Trying to get some golf merch in here pretty soon. Just see what we have up.
Yeah, man, that's
good,
badass,
man.
dude.
That's
Because-
good.
Yeah, I know those times where you're just like, I got comfortable, and you kind of
Yeah.
forget the kind of steps you were at, and then
Yeah.
you're like,
Absolutely.
I got to button this down, man, because we do this shit all the time, right?
Yeah.
We're 3 years
Yeah.
in, and so I'm like, man, I feel like I can do something more. They're like, nah, we're doing good. We're doing good. But,
Yeah.
sometimes you're just looking to revamp, and I don't know, we haven't figured that out yet. But we're doing good, man. I like what we do. Dude, just keep pushing it, dog. That's
Yeah, I
badass.
appreciate it. Thank
Yeah.
you.
As long as you're enjoying what you're doing, man,
Oh yeah.
that's really what matters.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
That's a
Yeah,
blast.
that's what I've told them from like the time they were little. I try to instill in them like, you want to grow up and you want to get into something that you love to do, because if you hate what you do, it sucks. You guys know
yeah.
that. We've taken jobs that I hated showing up to work every day, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, here's the deal. You have an opportunity to do something you love. Just go ahead and pursue it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then everybody says, well, it's going to get pricey or it's going to get this or that. Hey, baby, scared money don't make money.
That's
you know what I'm
right.
saying?
That's-
You got to spend money to make money, bro.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the only thing that's going to press forward. And so now, with the support of his mom and his stepdad, man, and the three of us are like best friends. It's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's like, how does that work? I'm like, it just does. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love them to death. They're both my best friends. I told y'all that before. He's my best friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how me and my dad were. But I think this past year, everybody's kind of really gotten behind him, and they have too. And they're like, hey, well, what do we got to do to get the machine? What do we got to do to,
Oh, no kidding. Wow.
yeah, start pushing out more merch. And, that's where it starts, is getting the machine. Because you don't want to be, you want to be Frank Lucas and you want to go to Vietnam to go get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, you don't want to go,
yeah.
you don't want a middleman, And he's just always, since he's been little, man, like, so it started out with my team, the Outlaws. And he was a kid and he just absolutely loved me and my dad, right? And I would get the jerseys in. So this all kind of started with me, as far as like I'm not taking anything away from his brand. I'm just saying, as far as like, I started out with the Outlaws, and then like I was telling y'all the last time I was here, my mom showed me how to color coordinate. So I'd get these schemes together, and I would put the colors together for the Outlaws, and everybody always had the same jersey. Well, nah, bro, we had 3 different jerseys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he would see that. He was a little kid, man. And I would get back then you'd get the box of shirts in, And he's like, can I sleep in mine? I'm like, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's a little kid, bro. I have pictures of me, him, and my dad that I post every year for his birthday, and we're all in our Outlaws jersey, and which I'll show you guys here in a minute. But he picked up on it, man. And then we started collaborating together, like on the Outlaw jerseys. And
Okay.
Yeah, because we're like Kardashians, bro. we can dress, bro. We know how to throw stuff together. And so we started collaborating together on the Outlaw jerseys. And then I went to the oil field, and I got so busy. And I'm like, hey, baby, you take it over. Like, that's your team now. He'd call me, what do you think, Dad? I'm like, yeah, I mean, you pretty much, you got it.
Yeah,
That's
nailed
it.
it.
But he would still call me for that dad approval.
Some reassurance.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Even still to this day, like he'll hit me up. Like, man, I have homeboys that'll hit me up, and they're like, take a picture of Snapchat and they'll send it to me. I'm not gonna name no names because I don't want to embarrass them. But they're like, outfit A or outfit B. You know what I'm saying? And
You're
I'm
like, neither one of them.
yeah.
You go back in your closet and change. You filthy animal.
I mean, my own sister would hit me up. Hey, shoes. These shoes are these shoes or so. But I've always had that, and now he's got it. And I love it. And then I started seeing what he's doing with the jerseys, and then he was like, I'll let you. I don't want to be taking over your interview, but I'll let you explain the PTD, what it means.
Yeah, no. So it started off. I couldn't find a name because you want it to be everything. You don't want it to be just softball, just this or that.
I don't know the feeling, bro. That's how the name of the podcast started.
Yep.
Yeah. So it was just we
Yeah.
were going through a bunch of them, and I was kind of like primetime, obviously Deion Sanders.
That was my favorite.
Growing up, yeah, that
was our guy, man.
I mean, it's just on replay, his highlights.
Yeah.
And, I mean, you talk about somebody that, like back in the day, and this is when I'm playing football, like youth sports. He's like, yeah, your buddy can do this, but this is like on a Sunday, like he's kick returner, playing defense, he'll
And
go play
baseball.
running back and baseball. He's doing all of it.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what, like. His name's Primetime. It's like Primetime Designs. I was like, I think it fits because it fits everything.
Yeah.
So that was just kind of where we took off from there. Went to Central, played football there. We have the SA with the Texas logo around it. I was like, you know what? I was like, to start off, this is something that's clean and it's simple.
Yeah.
So just PTD slanted, Texas logo, and from there it was going.
Yeah,
And
man.
I wore 21 growing up playing sports because of Deion Sanders. Like I wore 21 to this day when we play softball. Like my code was 21. You remember pagers?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was my code was 21. Like everything's 21. Like so.
Kids, pagers are these little devices that we didn't have phones back then.
Yeah.
Well, we did have phones.
You have to go
but-
find a payphone.
You'd have to find a
Yeah.
payphone. Yeah.
Yep.
So he would ask me like, why do you wear 21? I was like, this guy right here, and it was over. You know what I mean? Like so, when he had another name, I can't remember the other name that he was debating, and I really liked the other name. I really did. I can't remember what it was.
Neon Dion.
No.
He had that for a
Oh
little
no.
bit.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I'm talking about when he was coming down to his
Oh,
merch.
okay.
He had another name. Yeah, Neon Dion. But yeah, he had another name that it was either Primetime Design or another one. And I was like, man, I really like the other one. But I think that everything works out for a reason.
Yeah.
And it stuck, and he's done well, man. I've been really proud of him. Like, I'll tell you, when I was in the oil field, I worked anywhere from Big Spring to Midland, Odessa. Y'all know this, Kermit.
Yeah.
Hobbs, New Mexico, Carlsbad, everywhere. Mentone.
Ew.
Fuck that place. Remember that place? Almost.
Oh, God.
But no. So what I was getting at is like, they're so comfy. You know what I'm saying? So I'd go bust out a workout or whatever, and then go to the convenience store and buy beer.
Yeah.
After my workout. But I would run into and I don't care, like black guys, white guys, Hispanic guys out there in the oil field. They're like, "Yo, dog, what is that? What Primetime Design? Like who?" And I was like, "It's my son's brand, And he's a kid at the time. I think 20.
Yeah.
What were you, 20?
Probably 20s, yeah.
And they're like, well, how do you get it? And I'm like, oh. And I'm trying to tell them, like, kid, you got to get like a Facebook page. You got to
Oh, yeah.
he's got it now, so you can shout it out or whatever.
Yeah, Primetime Designs on Facebook. I think it's Primetime Designs /PTD, something like that.
Okay.
Facebook.
You have Instagram? You have any of those?
I have Instagram. I haven't posted on a while, so don't go look at it. 'Cause it's probably
You need to tie them together.
Yeah.
So that way
Yeah,
you post
that's
on
what I do.
You post
Yeah,
on
yeah.
one
That's
and it
how mine
automatically and it
Yes.
keeps them both going.
Yeah, because I know I have a lot of old followings on Instagram that may not have me on Facebook or
Yeah.
whatever. And that's the hard thing is like making a page on Facebook is
Yeah.
you have to invite everybody. And I know I get invites all the time. I'm like,
Decline.
this
Yeah.
or
It might be a good design, bro, because your dad, the last 3 times that he's been here, bro, is like dressed at the tees.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
he should.
Yeah.
You should have what's it called, start a TikTok and have him be your model, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. On
Yeah.
the
Do
way
some
for
videos
sure.
and stuff like that, dude.
Yeah.
So
I
this
need to get some
particular one,
pictures.
Let's hear it.
so this particular one is like my favorite.
The Valentine.
Tiffany,
one?
you can appreciate it.
It is.
Yeah,
It's cute.
it's got the hearts on the
I
inside.
like it. Like
Oh, damn, on the inside too?
Yeah. So I'm
That's
telling you,
cool.
like his attention to detail, his.
So you
everything is,
designed that, all of
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
he-
Shit.
Yeah.
All right.
And we sit there. He's like, "What do you think?" And I'm like, "This many hearts," and I'm like, "Bro, you got it." You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
but I call this one like Drake, my certified lover boy jersey.
Yeah, because we did that one for Valentine's Day.
See, that's what I'm saying. So he does
Yeah, yeah.
different. Like this is
Yeah.
Valentine's. That one is
Cinco
Cinco de Mayo. He does a jersey every year for Cinco de Mayo. This was your first Valentine's. This was your first time
that's-
doing Valentine's, right?
Yeah. Because we did that one and
You'd be surprised how many women. Well, I'm at Sam's Club. There's like an older,
Oh my god, I love your shirt.
older
You wanna-
white lady, like in her 60s.
Hell yeah, no matter.
Yeah,
AJ doesn't better
it
number.
doesn't- Bro, yeah. Dude, I've been looking for a sugar mama.
She's like, I got 100 acres of land.
Traes ganas.
Traes ganas, mijo.
Oh, gross.
I watched Obama the other night. I thought about you. We talked about that in the last episode. I don't remember. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, everywhere I went, man, like people were, and then obviously out at the softball fields, everybody's like, man, you guys got the dopest gear. Like, you know, we always change it up. Like, and that was the deal. And I was glad because he pushed me a lot. Like, I had already, you know, we had our jerseys set or whatever for Outlaws, but every session he wanted to change it up, do a different one. And I was like he said, I got comfortable. So I was young. I had different, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then he was like, nah, let's do this and let's do that. And let's incorporate this. And we would just brainstorm together, man. And hey, I love it. You know, I love it.
That's cool, man.
Yeah. You know, he is actually your perfect model because there was another brand that I had never even heard of, but I think it was one of your
Ranchers
buddies,
Club.
Ranchers Club.
Yeah.
The only reason I even know about it because I seen you showing it
Pushing
off.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, damn, okay.
Man,
Yeah.
I can.
This is the guy right here.
yeah, that's the guy. That's it.
Yeah.
But if you start designing thongs, bro, I'm out. I'm like, all right, there's swim gear.
The swim gear. Very European.
Very European. Yeah, I'm out. No,
So does that one
I
have a
agree.
14 behind it?
What's that?
Does that one have a 14 on the back?
Oh, the number.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, does
I
it?
think it is.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think we.
Since you have a
pay
5
attention.
on this.
Oh, it has a 15.
Oh, 15.
Oh,
Okay.
15.
Oh, the 15?
For the leap year.
Because you didn't get. We didn't get your size and stuff.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Damn, man. I need to fucking. That's.
I got the protocol.
You got the protocol.
Yeah, I was like, hey, mijo, and sometimes he'll do that because he'll have so many orders. He's like, you left Dad out?
Yeah.
You forgot Dad? Like this go around on the Cinco de Mayo jerseys. He did a black, a gray, and a red background, and I ordered a black and a white,
Yeah.
and they forgot my white.
Oh shit. Well, man,
Forget
goddamn.
Dad's white.
was on me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's it called? 4th of July is just right around the corner,
Yeah.
man.
yeah.
That's
Yeah, we're gonna do some.
Yes, yeah. We'll come out with probably gonna do 2 of them coming out for 4th of July.
250th anniversary.
Hey,
Oh yeah, that's
That'd
right.
be
'Cause
great,
Crystal Light came
yeah.
out with the can.
250 years of America.
Yeah, we have to
Yeah.
incorporate that in it now.
America, fuck yeah.
Yeah, except if you're in New York, bro. They're not gonna allow them to.
Probably not. But we're
No,
in
no.
we're in Texas, baby.
Yeah.
So
When I heard about that, bro, I'm like, wait a minute. What do you mean you're not gonna let people celebrate
I did hear that.
4th of
yeah,
July.
yeah.
what?
in New York, bro? New York.
Why?
Their political
The whole thing that's going on right now with the whole.
their whole thing.
So we got that. All that means is we just got to represent a little bit harder for everybody.
You absolutely right, man.
I do got to say this.
I don't
Also,
wanna
like
get into the
you
politics
got the
part of it.
design part of it down pretty good. Are you thinking about like different types of materials and stuff too?
Yeah, eventually just I barely started up on going away from jerseys. So looking at, golf polos, pullovers, sweatshirts. I mean, there's a lot that you can do with those.
I'll show them here in a minute. We've got hoodies.
Yeah, there's a
The
lot. you
hoodies
can
are
do
real
with
popular,
it.
man.
So like with summertime coming up, and I've been like here recently, and I know it's a little bit more pricey, but I like them, especially in summertime. Linen shirts.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like, I don't know, man. It's just they
Yeah,
feel
they
good.
feel good.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're airy. You know, it's summertime. We live in Texas. It's hot as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people in Saudi Arabia, they love it. So it can't be that bad, you know.
So you got the white linen suit, the P Diddy. Take that.
Man.
Take that. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, take
Can't
that.
stop, won't stop.
Yeah.
Get my baby oil.
I'm like, bro, your linen's sticking to your skin. It doesn't matter.
I can't clown because I had that suit, man.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like materials,
No,
man.
I agree
yeah.
with you, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a whole catalog book that I'm going
So
through
you can
right now.
you can get different materials if you
yeah,
want, man.
yeah,
Heck
different
yeah.
materials and everything, and then just figuring out if it's going to be screen printed, embroidered, just however we're going to go about it. Whatever works easiest for the material.
Yeah.
Man. Dude,
Yeah.
I think you got something, man.
I appreciate it.
You
I
got
hope
something.
so.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And then fucking
Keep it with you
just
though. Don't stop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, no, we can't stop now. We're too
Yeah.
far.
can't
now.
stop.
Can't stop.
Can't stop,
Won't stop. I'm like, I waited.
Bad
Where's
boy.
the hook? Bad boys for life.
Yeah.
So, well, that's cool, man. That's badass to hear, dude.
Yeah.
I'm just like I said, it's really fascinated me, man. Just the young mindset that you keep. I mean, dude, you started this during COVID, dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
When nothing was
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
like. Then again, I mean, everybody had time,
That's
I
the
guess,
time
because
to
you
do
weren't
it.
working.
Yeah.
That's what kind of we started this a little bit after, right? COVID, like
Yeah.
23.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
A couple of years. I mean, COVID was still kind of like winding down. People were still acting kind of weird, but
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, man, we got bored,
People
bro.
were
We're
so
just like,
acting
we
weird.
gotta, the same thing, you know, we got comfortable where we were at, and I was just like, fuck, dude, we got to do something, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
So it's good, man, as long as you can just keep pushing that mindset, because you got 2 younger brothers,
3 younger brothers.
3 younger brothers.
3 younger
Just keep
brothers.
pushing that mindset, man, on them, and just really just hammer it in, because,
Yeah,
dude, it only benefits them at the end of the day,
Yeah.
man, because a lot of these kids nowadays, bro, they don't have that. I feel like the drive's gone.
no drive.
There's no
Yeah,
drive.
absolutely. I agree. Like,
But then again, is it no drive? Are they lacking guidance? Is it what's
I
going
think
on?
it could be a little bit of both. I
Yeah.
think so.
Oh, yeah, for
I
sure.
really do, man. Because I know with these guys, I instilled a lot in them, and their moms too. I mean, I have to give them credit. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, you can't ever take credit away from that. But I just look at it and I go, man. Especially, I have been very blessed and fortunate, and I tell them all the time. I go, man, I thank God every day. I thank them like with tears in my eyes that they're not doing half of the shit that I was doing at their age, bro. You know, I mean, at his age, I think I was selling dope. You know what I'm saying? Like we've talked about this before, and man, I'm not afraid to say it because I'm an open book. You know what I'm saying? And I've come a long way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I work hard for my money now,
yeah.
but it
I'm
made
assuming
me
that you got to
appreciate.
bring that up too, though. You know, because the kids they get lost in the fact that
Yeah.
like if no one ever explains the how hard it was back
Yeah.
then, or the shit that we used
Yeah.
to do, they're like, oh
Yeah.
man, that seems like easy money.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me tell you that it's
Let
not
me
easy
tell
money.
you,
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah,
tell
you
you what
know.
comes along with it, though.
Yeah, all the shit that
You
comes
know?
with it, and they learn it to a point that I feel like it scares them.
Yeah.
You know, they're just like,
Yeah.
oh, I don't want to do that shit.
Yeah. I just kind of rather, and he knows this, and that's why I say like he's my best friend, man. Me and my dad, I mean, that was my best friend, and then I remember my uncle Albert Herrera. Shout out to that guy, I love him so much, man. And him and his son Brandon, and they're close. And he would say like, Brandon's my best friend. And I'm like, bro, he's my son. I have best friends. You know what I mean? But then I think as you get older, you realize those other guys come and go. These guys ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, and then we just built that relationship, that father-dad relationship that we can hang out. Like, I love it. He'll call me. I'll be at home, you know, in my boxers watching TV, and he's like, hey, Dad, and he very rarely goes out now because he stays so busy. But if he's out with his buddies, he's like, everybody wants you to come out. I'm going to call you an Uber. Come over here. We're at the poorhouse or whatever, you know? And I'm like, I'm flattered. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, he wants to hang out with his dad at 20-something years old, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, you know, and I'm single, so I get up and I'm like, let's go. You know what I'm saying? And I'll go hang out with them and pay for it the next day. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we can't drink like we used to, though.
But I think you're right, man. I think it's one of those things where people go, oh, I don't want my kids to know my past. and I don't care. I'd rather tell them so they can learn from my mistakes. You know what I mean? I go, hey, man, I tell the kids all the time, look, baby, don't look at what I did. Look where I'm at now. Look at the consequences I paid. I don't want y'all to go through that, man. I don't want you to try this drug and stay away from this. And you know what I'm saying? Like, even though well, Dad, you try. Yeah, that's cool, man. But kind of the philosophy of do as I say and not as I did. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'd just be so much better if you stay away from these things because of these consequences. You know what I'm saying? And I see it now with my twins. They go, you know, I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but there's been a lot of shootings.
Oh, hell yeah.
Young
Crazy.
kids. I'm not talking our age. I'm talking young kids, like 16, 15, killing each other. And I mean, I know when we grew up back in the day, when in the gangster era or whatever, in the 90s, it was super gangster, and we did drive-bys and stuff like that. But not like this, bro. Not like...
It's almost like straight execution shit.
Yes. Back in the day,
And it's like every day or every
you
week.
call somebody out after school and you meet up and you square up one-on-one and it was a wrap. You know what I mean? And now this stuff's going on, and I talk to my kids, you know, because they go to Central. Shout out Central. But
Why'd you look at me like that for?
they're trying to come on here. He's like Northside Pride.
I don't want to hear that Northside Pride shit here. Let's cut that out.
No, it's all love. It's all love. But they tell me, they go, you know, we're over here. You know, say that they're at a little party or whatever, and they're like, you know, nobody wants to throw hands anymore, Dad. And you know, the twins, more than anything, I worry a little bit about those guys because they're a lot like me. Like in my younger ages, where I fought. Everything else, they're not like me. You know what I'm saying? As far as, but that part they like, but because they got into jiu-jitsu and wrestling and MMA at an early age, you know what I mean? So they like the combat stuff. But you know, they tell me, they go, you know, we're out at a friend's house or whatever, and they're having people over, and they're like, man, nobody wants to fight anymore, Dad. Everybody's quick to wave a gun when confrontation gets down or a knife. Now, you know what? Hit the door, buddy. Nobody will ever call you a coward. Like, just go. You know, and I thank my lucky stars every day. Like, you know, so I thank God that these guys aren't doing a quarter of the stuff that I was doing back then. And like, man, he's such a big teddy bear, bro. Like, this guy, like I was telling y'all, when he was little, like he wanted to help me change their diapers and give him a bottle. And like, and I asked him one time, and I was like, yo, did you ever get into any conflict at all? You know, because I don't ever remember getting the call. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think I got the call one time when he was like, in the third grade, he hit somebody in the eye, but it was over a girl or something. Like the kid was picking on the little girl, and he punched him or something. Like,
He got it out of his system early.
Yeah. But he never. So I go, did you ever? He goes, nah. You know what, Dad? I got along with everybody, and so even the ones that maybe wanted to test me, I had guys that were like, nah, you ain't touching Nate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. You know what I mean? But. Yeah, I definitely agree, and I thank God every day that they.
Yeah, well, that's good, man. Because I mean, I see a lot of these kids, and I think what it all boils down to is ego.
Yeah,
you know, no one wants to be the one who got his ass kicked.
Yeah,
you know, and that was social media. Fuck, you put that shit all over.
Over.
Everyone hears about it. You know.
Yeah,
and
it doesn't go away. Like, you know, hey, before you get your ass kicked, and it's just like, okay, well, it happened. It's over. You know.
Yeah.
But now it lives out there. People can watch it.
Yeah, and like you're
all day,
being
every day.
shamed about this shit. That's like, do we all take our we all take our ass whoopings, or used to anyways. We all used to take our ass whoopings. Go on the next day. Hey, if a beef ever kicked out again, hey, maybe you won that one the next time. You know? And it was kind of that exchange of like mutual fucking respect with somebody. Hey, man.
Yeah.
As I knew you can fucking hate, bro.
Yeah.
I grew up with people who fucking hated each other.
Yeah.
And now they're fucking best of friends because I'm like, there's a mutual respect that comes from exchanging chingasos with somebody.
Oh yeah.
You know, even into getting some bullshit arguments with somebody. But none of that gets solved because he says something that hurts your feelings. Now you gotta pull out a fucking gun and shoot the kid, you know?
Yeah.
And now look at that. Now you're both your fucking
lives are
ruined.
in.
Yeah, 2 lives are ruined.
Yeah.
Not to mention the families, like the
Yeah.
parents and everything else that are involved.
And
Yeah,
like over
absolutely.
what, dude? Over some stupid fucking ego trip you were having. You know, you got told you something you didn't like. You know, everyone, whether it got recorded because everyone walks around with this shit. As soon as confrontation happens, you see people like this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, put the fucking phones down, man.
Yep. Even now they're talking about like people are too busy recording accidents, and they're like, call it instead of calling a responder, like somebody to help.
Yeah,
they're too busy recording.
Yep.
This guy's dying, and you're not even picking the phone to dial 911 or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're too busy recording.
Yeah, it annoys the fuck out of me, man. Because you see it, I see it all over Facebook.
Yeah.
No one's there to call the bullshit out. They always want to be the first ones to post. It's like, And then there comes, look, the accident, blah, blah, and they're waiting for people
Yeah.
to like the comments. And it's just like, dude, what are you feeding off of, man? You're taking something so tragic, you know?
Yeah.
Like San Angelo Live. I don't know if you saw this last one. They posted the fucking Ring doorbell
Oh, I heard
video
about
of the kid that got shot.
I didn't get to watch it, but I did see where people were like, why would you traumatize the parents like that?
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's also, again, I was like, you're mad at San Angelo Live, yet you're commenting on their page.
Yeah.
You know, if anything, leave a fucking...
You're feeding into it.
You're feeding the fucking animal that you're hating.
I don't know if it's true or not, but I had read on one of the comments that they were charging people to watch that video.
Yeah, because you have to subscribe to San Angelo Live.
Oh, wow.
Which is crazy. You never had to before.
Yeah.
Right?
Wow. Yeah.
I don't know if it was something
you
new.
didn't. No, you didn't. You're absolutely right. Yeah.
So, wow.
Yeah. It's shitty, dude.
man.
It's just shitty journalism is what it is.
vultures.
Yeah, that's all it is. Man. Opportunistic
Absolutely.
bullshit, man.
Yeah.
And it's... I don't even know how to even explain this shit because it's fucked up. All of it's fucked up. You know, you're feeding into this shit. People, you're gonna exacerbate the shit that's going on.
Yeah.
Especially with these kids, man. We need to be helping these kids, guiding these kids.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, put the fucking gun down, man.
Yeah.
Why are you getting? Why? You know.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. And then again, I mean, how is it so easy for these kids to pick up a gun and just, hey, I'm gonna.
And they need some
take care of this
positive. You know, it's part of the problem is they need some positivity in their life. They need some direction. They need some,
Absolutely.
definitely some direction. You know, that need to be pointed. Like, hey, listen, man. Like, there's other ways to go about life. Like, whatever. What's fucked up is whatever small thing, literally
a temporary issue.
It's a very temporary issue. Whatever that is doesn't matter in the grand scheme of life. I was like, you just ended two people's lives, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's no telling the potential of what they could have made of their lives.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just by making a few changes of positivity.
Yeah. Yeah.
The amount of people that I've seen that have here lately that have turned to Christ.
Yeah.
You know, and they're just like, man, this guy, like, I mean, Cozy, for instance, I'll just say it, you know, he posts some videos of where he's with his daughter, you know, and then he posts old pictures of him where he was then to where he is now. And I'm like, you know, that kid could have easily picked up a gun or being the one that got shot, doing the stuff that we all did at that age.
Yeah,
you know?
man.
And
Absolutely.
it's like, you talk to him now, bro, he's the coolest fucking person, man.
Yeah.
So another one, my barber, it's the same way, you know, the coke use, the fucking, all the shit.
All that,
You
yeah.
look at him now and it's like, dude, I honestly think that he can recite the whole Bible to me. You know, he can pull, verses out, which is great. I'm not a religious person.
Right.
You know, I believe in God, yes,
Yeah.
but it's cool as shit that I'm like, you found something that
You believe in and that
you consider
there's a
yourself
higher-
into something good. Channel that shit.
It's a positivity that's brought into your life
Yes,
now.
man.
Yeah.
And
So
yes.
now your mindset changes.
Yes.
That's what the biggest part of it,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
is your mindset is going to change when you bring something that into your life.
Yes. And not only that, man, is that you're changing the people around you.
Yes,
Yeah.
very
Because
much
it-
so.
it radiates, man.
Yeah.
It radiates.
Yeah.
The bullshit that you do radiates to the people that you fucking hang around with.
Yeah.
You're radiating the shit you put out.
Yep.
You know?
What's it saying? You can figure out who somebody is by looking at the
By the
three
friends
people,
they have.
the friends around him.
that they carry around themselves. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
100%.
That's what I used to tell them. Like, you want to know who you are, man?
Look at your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at your company you hang around
Introduce
with.
me to your
Yeah.
5 good friends, man, and I'll tell you exactly
who you are.
You know?
I love that. Yeah.
And it's so true though. But I'm like, it's like, how many murders have happened since the beginning of the year?
It's
Do you even know?
crazy. It's unreal. I don't even know the number, but it's unreal, man.
You know,
It seems like it's almost every other week.
Yeah.
it seems
Here
like
lately,
yeah.
it's been almost every other week, man. And I'm like, man. And I tell my kids all the time, I'm like, buddy, I don't care. Hey, call you coward, whatever. Get out of there, man.
Yeah, just walk.
You know what I
man.
mean? Because these guys they're the cowards that are using the guns and the knives and whatever
Yeah.
because they don't want to. They don't want to knuckle up. You know what I mean?
And
It's
I don't know how
sad.
we get. Well, I'm not saying we should get back to that, but I will get back to the point where it's
Like,
like,
I see what you're saying, though.
yeah, you know, we're
Yeah.
hey, maybe I don't, maybe not even fighting, but it's like,
Yeah.
dude, we can talk shit to each other, but we can work this out.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You know,
And
it's oh, go ahead.
No, no, I'm finished.
Well, what I was gonna say is like, you know, a lot of people that are like trained fighters. You know what I mean? Like, so
Yeah.
if you're going to a reputable gym or a dojo, so I was in Taekwondo when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And one of the things that they press so hard is like, you know, so you know how to do this, but
Discipline.
the discipline. So what, you know how to do this. The harder thing is to figure out a way to not have to use any of this.
Any of it.
Any
Yeah.
of this. This needs to be
your last
resort. So you need to figure out how to walk away from this, how to talk, how to defuse the situation, how to get out of it. That's the bigger thing. You know what I mean? And there's, I don't know if I haven't walked into a Taekwondo gym or any gym in a long time around here, like a fighting type gym. So I don't know what they're teaching their guys. I hope they're still teaching them stuff like that because the discipline is a big part of it. You know what I mean? If you look at professional fighters, I know people see it on TV, a lot of it, but that's just to get tickets.
Yeah.
If you look at some of the realer ones like Machida or George St. Pierre, you never saw those guys pulling some crazy dumb shit like that. They were full of respect. They let their fighting in the ring
take care of
the business. They didn't go out there picking fights, talking hella crap. You know what I mean? I know it's a thing now for selling tickets.
It's all clout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in all reality, it's not really probably what it's like in their gym. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Because there's discipline there.
Yeah, there has to be. There has to be discipline in everything you do in life.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's just key. Like
as a man,
100%.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Because the vices are going to come. You have to be the disciplined person to keep like, all right, you know what? I know I need to stay away from certain things in this world because I will fall for that.
Yeah.
Damn, they should have jiu-jitsu class in fucking school.
Yeah.
Fucking A, bro.
I'm
like, what?
Hitting that mat will settle a lot of problems.
Because hasn't PE really fallen off? Like, there's not a lot of
big time.
The
I told my
athletic
twins, I'm like,
programs.
what? Yeah, they're like, man, it's a joke.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
There
It
used to
really
be
is.
a place here in town that they used to have an open mat on Friday nights,
Okay.
and you could walk in off the street and be like, "Hey, I got a score to settle with somebody."
Yep. And they will call each other out.
They
That
call
was
each
over
other
there where Club Patrons at.
Yeah.
They were doing that like an after hour deal. Yeah.
You can walk
Maybe
in.
TJ was like, y'all wrestling down there?
Stand up.
I was like, it's not even a real MMA. They're cuddling down there.
But I mean, that was one way to really do it, and it's safer than fighting in the street's dangerous, man. Somebody gets knocked out, you hit that
I've seen
pavement
it
wrong,
once many times, man.
and that's
you just
it.
you hit the curb or you hit whatever the wrong way.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. And you're like, what just happened?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's all it takes. But I mean, you guys, Kim, like, I think when he got into football, and I had, I coached him in baseball and basketball. Baseball's our family sport. I think that's our shit. You know what I'm saying? But he will tell you this, and we've had this conversation. And when I started coaching him in football, I go, there's no other feeling, bro. There's no other feeling. Like, you remember your first Super Bowl that we played at Lakeview Stadium?
Yep.
And it's just like, you can get hyped for a baseball game, city championship game that you're playing in, but there's no other feeling like the adrenaline rush from football.
Oh yeah,
And it's just crazy. And then, the pads colliding and just everything. Like, he was telling me when he played at Central, he was like, because back then, or they still do it now, they do like the little Bobcats. So like there's one night a year where everybody that plays all the way from like flag football to little kids to like YMCA football to like the junior high kids, and they run through the Bobcat thing. He goes, I did it for so many years. He goes, we were talking about it the other day. He goes, Dad, as a Bobcat coming out of that tunnel in the jersey, in the uniform, he goes, I had tears in my eyes because I had been doing it
was a
as
dream.
a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
And he's like, and he made a phenomenal post. He's like, for all the ones that came before me through this tunnel, like I get to experience that feeling, And I go,
Shit matters.
man, dude, there's no other, that brotherhood.
Oh
and
yeah, the hardest
in the locker room.
The hardest part is when it's your senior year and it's your last game to
Yeah.
ever put on the pads again.
Dude, there's a picture of me and him that his mom
so
took.
hard.
Yeah.
Because
it
I
is.
coached him from flag football, first of all, like 5 years old. I think you start 4 years old. And then we finally got into tackle in third grade. And I coached him from third to sixth grade. Me and my cousin, Mark Valdez, shout out to that guy. He's phenomenal coach, bro. That guy, he should have been a Central coach. But anyways, we won I think we won like 6 Super Bowls in those 4 years or something like that.
Yeah.
We got to go play at Cowboy Stadium,
Oh, nice.
which was super dope being out there on the field. We got the whole where they walk you through the stadium and the locker room, try on the pads. We got pictures of all of that stuff. But there's a picture that his mom took, and it's the last game, and I'm walking him off the field, and I got him like that, and he's just bawling, bro. And I think we're both bawling. Yeah. And I'm like, you know what I mean? It was like the chapter's closed. You know what I'm saying? And
it's hard because it's hard.
Like it's hard.
You're never gonna put those pads. I mean, unless you're gonna go pro.
There's very few kids that get to go to the next stage. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You're never gonna put those pads on again. You're never like.
How did you feel that night? It was just like.
Yeah, it was rough. I think that picture was from our senior night, like last home game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, damn, this sucks.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I was in the old field. That's right. So it was senior night. So it was the last home game because I didn't get to actually make the actual last game. Yeah.
Last playoff game. We played Arlington Martin. They were ranked like number 10 in Texas at the time. They were powerhouse.
Yeah.
And just the way that our district seedings fell, we fell to them. So we were like, all right. I mean, we go out there. We had a pretty good, I think, like first couple of drives was back and forth. And then obviously they busted open. And you can just tell, I mean, they had freshmen like second or third quarter, like 80-yard touchdowns.
Yeah.
Like, this kid's like 14 years old. He can't even drive yet, and he's over here running all over us. Like, just the Metroplex perspective of sports and just the talent and the difference. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And
they have too big of a pool.
It's an eye opener.
Bro. They have too big of a pool to get talent from. Yeah.
Well, there's people that move from other parts of the country to come
to go there. There's a lot of professional players that will move there so that way their kids can come up in that environment. Yeah.
And that's how it was. And then I mean, we're obviously getting beat pretty bad, and we're walking down the sidelines like, damn, this is it. Like, and it sucks to go out like that. I'd rather go down slugging and it being close or into the game, and it was just like we're all kind of, and it sucks. I mean, you're losing by 50 plus, and you're just sitting there like, damn, this is really it.
I got to give it though to Central. Like Central stood in there
for a long time
with
all the way up
the Metroplex boys.
Yes,
but you know
they held it down.
You know what I really hated is that he never got to experience, and we talked about this several times. He never got to experience that what I did, what we did, is that rivalry with Permian.
Oh yeah,
and Odessa High, and you know those guys, and Abilene Cooper, and you know what I'm saying. Like he never got to experience that because they
changed
the classes before him had gotten so good. And then they realigned and they did that whole deal.
District championships.
So they're playing like Trinity. And these guys are like 6 foot something Samoans.
Yeah.
God,
serious, they really were. Yeah.
Like 6 mattresses wearing pads. And they were quick. They weren't fast, but off the line, they're like, they got their hands on you and you're like, oh shit.
There was a school over there. Is it Euless?
Yeah, that's
Euless.
Yeah,
all Samoan guys.
Yeah. That's what we're talking about.
What the hell?
I'm sorry. That's what it is.
Doesn't make no sense.
Yeah, he played against them.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah, and I was just like, man, like I would go watch it and I was like, man, this is not cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
these kids are genetically engineered, man. What the fuck?
Put us back over here and let us run all over Permian. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he was like, man, I never got to experience that Permian rivalry.
That's like hate week at Central.
Oh man,
you see people on like Twitter was big.
Yeah.
Twitter, people are going back and forth, like tagging each other. I'm like, I don't even have anybody from Permian on my social media, but they're finding them, tagging them.
Oh, our alumni's talking crap, like. You know, because obviously in the 80s, when they ruled, and in the 90s, Permian, I mean, they were a powerhouse. I mean, they had a movie. They have a movie, you know what I'm saying? Like, and so it's like, you know, all black was the shit, you know. And when Central started getting good and we start pounding them, it's that movie that came out, but I thought it was so dope that somebody was like, yeah, orange is the new black.
Yep.
What's up? You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, that was super tight. But it got, I remember my senior year, we had what was called like a spirit team or whatever. And these guys were just crazy, run around with their shirts off at the games, and you know, at the pep rallies, they did some dope skits and stuff. And I would never forget our senior year, we beat Permian, and like people rushed the field and stuff, and it was crazy. But it started at the pep rally, bro, and there was like in the gym at never mind, I'll point at you, the gym at Central. He goes,
whoa, bro.
I forgot you. Yeah, there was a corrals over there.
Yeah. I will have you know that in the 90s, Lakeview was the shit in the 90s. Now we weren't playing 5A, we were playing 4A, but Lakeview.
I think you were 1A back then.
No, we were 4A. We were 4A. We were 4A.
You're like, chill out, buddy.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Y'all were. Y'all had like Sterling Gilbert and all them boys.
Yeah, that was
y'all
like the late
Y'all
90s.
definitely, yeah.
But I don't know what happened after that. But.
But no, man, at the pep rally, I'll never forget, like, the whole pep rally, we're staring at, like, this box on top of the gymnasium at Central. Sorry, what the hell is that? You know, the basketball court. And I was like, what's that? At the very end, man, it's like this little guy from that Spirit crew. They're, like, playing, like, I don't remember what the song was. And everybody's going crazy. And then just, pow, that box opens and this kid comes down from the ceiling. And he's got a Permian football helmet, which to this day, I don't know how. You got to think, this is in the 90s. This is 98. Yeah. I don't know how he got that helmet, bro. And everybody's like, starts stomping it. Everybody's going crazy. And
Central pep rallies used to be the shit. I
tell my twins all the time, man, I'm like, you'd love to go.
The fucking dust would come off the fucking rafters. That's how loud it would get.
Yeah.
It was badass.
The basketball games too.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, T Phil's out there dunking on everybody.
Yeah.
Forget it, bro. That guy's an
What
animal.
year did you graduate?
98.
Oh fuck, God.
Yeah.
Damn.
I didn't want to say it on.
I was going like birthday parties and shit. Woo, fuck. All right.
McDonald's birthday party?
It's like we're gonna have to get these guys to sleep here pretty soon. 98. You guys do what?
99.
Yeah.
Right there, baby.
Last millennium.
Hey, we're still going strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, but your back's hurt.
Oh, my hand.
Shit. My bad.
Oh man. Hey,
But it was definitely something to be experienced, man.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it's like that anymore.
Well, but all that changed, man, when social media came around.
Yeah,
I think it all came around because a lot of that. Because I mean, you look at it now, right? You go into a fucking gym. There's a game going on.
Yeah.
I mean, look into the people in the. There's first of all, there's a lot fewer people in the stands. You know.
Yeah.
And half of them are on their phones.
Yeah. Oh yeah, nobody's even paying attention to the game. Yeah. Oh,
there's no
man.
one takes any pride in,
Nah.
I mean, on anything anymore. They're like, dude, Central's fucking pep rallies. We're just like,
oh
this is
man,
a
there was
fucking
so much
event,
fun.
bro. Fuck yeah.
We had themes. We had all kinds of stuff, bro. Like it was. I have a picture that I show these guys all the time, and I put it on my. Shout out to my boy Gary Garcia, man. He retired from the military and phenomenal guy, but he was my best friend in high school, man, or one of them. Him and Tiger. And Anthony.
Yeah.
Sorry. We were like Tiger. So
Tiger
anyways,
Woods?
yeah. I went to school with that guy too, believe it or not. No, just kidding. No, but he what was I getting at? Oh, we dressed up like because they had like a Halloween costume. Like a partner type theme at the pep rally. And we dressed up like the Road Warriors.
Oh, hell
So
yeah.
we had like the tights and the combat boots. And then
with the tax all Jim Duggan.
yeah, we had like shoulder pads, but his mom made like the spikes that they had on their shoulder, but she made them like out of foil, like it was a cone, and we painted our faces like hawk and animal. Oh, bro!
Yeah.
So the winner.
That movie had just came out that year too, right?
Huh?
Sorry. I'm on one today.
Don't mind him. Don't mind him.
I switched from beer to whiskey, so I'm on one.
It's all fun. Oh man, I love it here. So we dress up as the Road Warriors. So the consolation prize was if you win the contest or whatever, then you get to sit down and like man, I can't remember the name of the furniture company back then. It was Bratton's because they were huge. So they would bring Lazy Boys to the basketball game.
Yes, yeah.
And you got to sit in the Lazy Boys chairs courtside, and the Central cheerleaders would feed you pizza.
Oh, what the fuck? That's
I think that deal got a little out of hand because I had like a cheerleader on each lap. And then the parents are kind of like, yeah, this is not what we thought. You know what I'm saying?
it's just turning.
Sorry, guys.
Rated R fast.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry. But yeah, you're right, man. They were so much fun.
Oh, dude, they were badass.
You know what I absolutely hate for him is he didn't get to enjoy. He's a COVID graduate. 2020. Yeah. He didn't get to walk the stage.
He didn't all drive by, right? They had to do the fucking job there.
Yeah.
Like that's stuff like that, man. That it sucks because this y'all's generation missed out on that.
Oh man, he didn't get to go on the Cancun trip. Like, tell him all the.
Yeah, I mean because it never hit me graduation until I went to my sister's graduation. She was class of 22, and like everybody dreads graduation. Like, oh, I have to sit here, Central, 600 people. Like,
Yeah.
I'm an S,
And then we're an S. We're at the very end.
I think.
yeah. So I'm like, and then we go to her graduation. I'm just like, damn, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It hit.
that's crazy.
It's
Like
yeah,
to
it's
think
different.
about it. And we were at, I went to graduation with my buddy Charlie, my best friend, and I was just like, damn, you know what's crazy? I'll never walk the stage because I had already like quit going to school at the time.
Yeah.
He was like, no way. And I was
Yeah.
like, yeah. I was like, I mean, unless I get the itch to go back and do it, I was like, but still, like, just thinking about it, like, there's a lot of people, I mean, obviously my age that, I mean, none of us, there was some schools, small schools, I mean,
Yeah.
you only have 40 people, so you can squeeze 40 and families and all that. But
Yeah.
yeah, just as far as like the central graduation and everything, it's just, it's crazy. I mean, even going back to elementary and eating school with the kids, like I remember watching, or like the football guys would walk in, you're like, oh shit, like you play for Central? No way. Like
When you were a
play
kid,
catch with
you didn't get to do
all
any of that.
stuff. Yeah, we missed all of it. Like, because obviously it happened.
In January. It's
was
when it
spring
started.
break. It was-
yeah,
yeah.
It's really
Spring
it started in
break.
January, but yeah.
That's when they shut everything down. I remember. I mean, they always say like you remember where you're at for that
Yeah.
certain deal.
Yeah.
And I was like grabbing food with my mom or something. It's like, oh yeah, we get a longer spring break. It's like, oh okay.
And then it just
Get a
kept
week
going.
and then longer and longer and longer, and it was just like, damn, like all those teachers, all those people, you didn't really get to say bye to anybody really. Like,
There's no closure, I feel like.
yeah, no,
No,
I mean,
man,
there wasn't.
You can't. You spend like all those years at fucking Central,
Yeah.
and then she'd be like, "All right, bye."
I felt for him, man. I
Yeah.
felt for him because I got to graduate with my cousin, with Jay Samaripa, man. That
Yeah.
he's like my little brother, man, my little big brother. And I mean, I'll never forget that feeling. Like, first of all, I wasn't supposed to graduate because I had skipped so much school.
Yeah.
If you would have went to Lakeview, the school would have burned down.
And you would have made it. That diploma like that, though. No. Oh man, yeah, that was a bad deal, man. But I just remember that feeling when you throw the hat in the air,
Yeah.
and it was like, and then I'll
You
never
graduated
forget.
during COVID?
yeah,
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about.
I'm sorry, man.
So I
That
threw,
sucks.
I threw my hat in the air, and my cousin's not an emotional guy. You know, Jay. I mean,
Yeah.
he's just not emotional at all.
Yeah.
And he picked me up. And, you know, and we were just having that moment with your cousin. And then I go, man, you didn't get
that's
to
how me and
experience.
Lanique were supposed to be too.
Oh, yeah. Lanique. Yeah.
They did the y'all's graduation was when everybody drove through
Drove
the
through,
Yeah.
right here at
my
Central.
stepdaughter
Yeah.
Sierra, she graduated
Like that too.
Yeah, because
It was horrible.
They had moved
We're-
down. They had moved down from Odessa the year before, and so her junior and senior year was at Central, and of course
Yeah.
her senior year she graduated like that over there. And I remember we had to drive through the
Yeah.
deal. I was like, this is not cool, you know.
Watch the
like,
slideshow for like an hour and a half in the morning, and then
yeah, everybody
dismiss
take
you.
pictures from
Well,
the
and
vehicle.
then, like, I was only
like,
certain people were involved
what?
because I was at his mom's house because we were going to have the comida and the party afterwards, and we're watching it on TV.
Yeah,
And your little sister drove you, right, Emily?
Sister Emily drove.
I was like, I mean, it was just, I felt bad for them kids. I felt like they could have, like, the next year have something. a
our class
redo or something.
reunion better be.
Oh,
I
y'all's
hope
class
so.
reunion
Yeah.
better.
Well,
yeah,
you know
drive
what?
by.
That's a good idea, mijo. I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna get me and the mayor, San Angelo. I think I'm gonna get involved somehow.
Oh, well, and by that time, I mean, with tenure, we'll be talking.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, but
y'all deserve something better than that.
they
Oh,
did,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
They
for
really
sure.
did. But I will tell you one thing: his party, his graduation party.
Oh yeah.
You see the movie Project X? Just like that. So the next door neighbors had a pool, which they have a pool now in their backyard. But at that time, the neighbors had a pool, and that was his best friend growing up, Christian Gabaldon. So we hung out with them. We're all like family so much. And these aren't even my houses, but like his mom and stepdad, and then the Gabaldons next door, that they built a door
to
just
go between.
Oh,
to go
fuck.
back
That's
and forth
how
to
you got
party
good
with each
neighbors
other.
right there.
Oh, bro, yeah. So we did that deal, and it started off. And we started early, bro, like at noon or something like that. And they had the comida, and I think Austin had to work. So I'm like, your mom's like, yeah, get started. And my sister was there, and everybody starts. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna wait for Austin to get out of work, at Mitchell Buick. And I was like, I'm gonna wait for him to get out of work, and then I'll get started. And he got there, and then, you know, I started sipping. I was trying to pace myself because there's kids you got to watch after.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So, and it went from just like a couple people. And how does the story go?
Yeah, so it was
Yeah,
it was really hard because
his mom was like, just limited family and friends because it's COVID.
Yeah.
They don't want randoms in their house, and you know.
Well, it's Project X. Do you want to tell the story? I don't know.
Yeah. So everybody,
Allegedly.
everybody has their stuff established. Hey, my house, blah blah.
Yeah.
So I wake up that morning, and I'm like, okay, I got 3 parties. I'm gonna go to close buddies of mine. You know, there's the parties at night that are gonna be bigger, actual parties, and so we're like, cool. Well, then I wake up. She's like, oh, I got a DJ, and I'm like, cool. Like, what time? She's like, oh, from like 8 to
Sergio
midnight.
Cardenas.
Yeah. Like 8 to midnight or 6 to midnight, something.
Yeah.
She's like, we're having a party here. I'm like, I have plans already. Like, it's kind of hard for you to just drop that on me, like, hey, blah, blah. And I have, so then I just post it. And I had.
Nah, but one of the guys called you out because they were like, one of your
Yeah.
friends called him out. He's
Yeah.
like,
Well, I had just posted it because I was like, I want people to show up. Like,
Yeah.
if not, nobody's gonna come because nobody knows about it. Like,
Yeah.
so I posted in the morning, like, hey, address comes out at this time, and my buddies, they all went to Project Graduation. It was like a scavenger hunt, take pictures, send it to a number, blah blah, and they're all, yeah, you need to catch up, buddy, blah blah. I was like, I've been sitting here drinking all day by myself or with my family, but like, y'all are the guys that are just running around taking pictures together and doing all this other stuff. So I was like,
Looking for
remember-
Pokemon and shit.
You remember
Yeah.
Project Graduate? You remember Project?
I remember.
I did not go to that. I was
You
partying
didn't
with
go?
my buddies.
What's wrong with you?
You never had your own project? Oh, project
Project
graduation was from.
They used to have it at
you
the-
used to go to the mall.
The mall,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. I never did that.
Scavengers. That little sicko. We were partying in the backyard with our tios.
Yeah, there's
You
a
know what I'm
bonfire
saying?
going.
Oh,
We got
bro.
beer, bitches.
So that's what he was saying.
and
So,
some
You had a
drugs.
cow head in the fucking ground.
hey man, yeah.
Man, you were at a different. You're having like hangover food and shit
so that's
for the
how,
next morning.
that's how it. I was like,
It
so they
blew
show
up
up and they
Oscar.
don't know where to park. Like, and this is his house, Christian's house.
And so you think the houses are back to back?
Uh-huh.
And this is over like where Lamar School's at? That
Oh, yeah,
new
yeah.
addition back that way. Cars and cars just down the block. My dad was alive at that time, and he's just like, "Yo, this shit is getting out of hand." I was like, I mean, what do? You know what I'm saying? And you know what's so crazy though? In Pleasantville, that's what I call it. The cops came 3 times. Just like, hey, keep it down a little bit. You know, bro, there's minors everywhere,
Oh yeah,
drunk in the pool.
whole sea of miners.
Sergio's
As
DJing.
as those parties are getting shut down, guess where everybody's going?
Yeah.
They start showing up.
The side gates just boom, 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 boom. It's like
got
10 people at a
2
time.
houses partying.
Yeah, because that's what ended up happening pretty much because we left that gate open from my backyard, my parents' backyard. So we have a pretty decent sized yard at the time for the pool. So there's people back there. There's people inside my house with me taking shots. There's people. His backyard's huge. It has the pool plus, I mean, at least 30 yards of grass.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So there's people everywhere. There's beer pong. There's all kinds of stuff. And it was just, I mean, that's probably one of the only times I blacked out.
Thankfully, everybody made it home, and there was no fights. There was everything
Yeah.
was just so
It was a
much
good
fun,
times.
man. It was
Yeah.
a good time. It was a good
Yeah.
time, and I go, man. I tell his brothers, I'm like, yeah, I don't know if y'all can have a party like that, bro. That was. We just got blessed and fortunate with everything that
Especially
happened.
during COVID.
Yeah, and it was during
Turn the noise
COVID,
down,
so
leave.
yeah,
Turn the noise
yeah.
down, leave.
But that was the one time that I remember. I was like, that's a lot of me and you, because he's like I'm walking out, I'm fixing to leave, and his mom's like, say bye to your son. Come look at your son, and he's like, holding on to the toilet. He's throwing up. And he had been going at it all day, bro. I'll give him. That's why I say, like, I'm Frank the Tank. This Frank the Tank Jr. And I'm like, yeah, boy, what's up, man? Get that all out. Get it out, baby. Let all them demons out. And
Once
he's
you get
like,
it all
yeah.
out, you can start over again.
It's a whole purge.
Yeah. And his buddy walks by, and he's like, it's a really good friend of his, and he's like, he's that kid. He's that kid. I remember when I had my first beer, Nick. And my son's like, you were at Project Graduation with all the.
Oh, the nerds.
Yeah. I was gonna say something else, but he said, I've been drinking all day with my dad and my grandpa and everybody. He's like, get out of here, bro. You just got here. And I was like, That's me right there, bro. That's a response I would have had for sure, funny. Man. We had so much fun though. It was crazy, but yeah, I really do. I feel bad for those kids, man, that they didn't get to experience that walking the stage. And even when we went to his brother's graduation, a soccer player, he graduated from that academy. And that one was actually pretty cool because they built that academy for him and those kids. Oh, okay. So he is the first graduating class from that academy. Yeah, it was dope, man. And we all went, man. And he was like, "Damn, Dad, I missed out. Got to experience that." Yeah. Christian's like, "Here's my stuff. Do you want to walk the stage?"
I didn't get to walk the stage either.
Oh yeah, Oscar, tell me your story.
I got kicked the fuck out.
Like a month left.
Yeah, man. Right,
2 months.
My birthday, dude. My birthday is April 28th.
Oh, okay.
You know, so a month to go.
A month away. A little less than a month away. They told me, "Pack your shit, kick rocks." And I'm like, I'm so fucking close to leaving this bitch. And walking the stage, when my grades were up, they were just like, I was 18. I just turned 18.
Oh, yeah. So they could tell you to kick rocks. Yeah. Oh.
And I didn't make it easy on them. You know?
I
was like, as soon as I turned 18, they had a reason to get me the fuck out the door, you know? Yeah. And I was kind of one of those, my grades were all passing, but I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care about shit. And then, man, I mean, we had our parties too. Sure. We all had our parties.
Oh, yeah.
Wink, wink.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Because I remember that we talked about fucking shit we used to do. We shut Grams down.
Oh man, yeah.
Everybody was at your place.
Yeah, dude. Like they shut it down because there was nobody.
Yeah.
Going to Grams that Saturday.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh fuck! Do you see it? I kind of reminisce, and I'm like, dude, the shit that I did that night, I can't ever tell nobody.
Yeah,
like there's got. I'm sure there's statute of limitations, but the shit that we did, it was just like,
oh yeah,
what the fuck? Like, how do we get away with half that shit?
I don't understand it to this day.
I
think we talked about it. The first time I was here, I was like, I don't know how we're still here. So we did.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I'm surprised that I got half the fucking my facilities to even fucking sit in front of a mic and talk. Yeah. Because the shit that I did, how am I not slurring right now? My brain's not working and shit.
You know, like you were saying earlier, you know, you're glad that your kids aren't doing half the stuff you were doing at their age. Yeah. I tell my daughter all the time, like, I am so glad that you have the mindset that you have at your age. Because at my age, me at your age, I don't know what the hell is wrong with me. There was something wrong with me. Yeah. There was something wrong with me. You know, it doesn't make any sense.
You ever had that talk with your parents?
What do you mean?
What the fuck y'all let me get away? Why would I do half the shit that I was doing? Did y'all give a fuck where I was at, what I was doing?
Yeah.
He's like, I talked to my dad about it. He's like, I was fucking working. What are you talking about? I had to wake up the next morning.
My dad worked nights.
Yeah. That's like, I can't.
They were too busy trying to provide. Man. Yeah. They were too busy trying to provide. And I think in my situation, like I told the story the last time, you know, with my mom, I mean, she got really sick my sophomore year, and it took probably like that whole sophomore and into my junior year for her just to learn how to walk and talk and write again. And like my dad was there for the whole thing, so he was too busy
to
watch me, bro. And that's when I went into my rebellious stage. You know what I'm saying? Like me and my high school sweetheart broke up, and I was like,
it's on.
Yeah. It was on, bro.
Oh, like, I know the feeling. They're kind of the same situation.
I hate it because I quit baseball my junior year. You know, me and my coach got into it, and I just dove into partying, man. And it was just partying and girls, and it was just I was like, man, you know.
I call it the life of the endless party because that's what it was. It was
that's like what it was.
I was making it in this party.
Yeah,
that's what I was doing.
Yeah, man. And I look at it now and I go, man, I wish I would have had his moment. Yeah, you know, my final game. You know, at Bobcat Stadium or whatever, and I was like, man, you know,
missed out.
Yeah, I missed out, man. I missed out, and I looked at some of the guys that finished, and I was like, bro,
did you go to prom?
I did. You did stuff like that. I did, because
y'all couldn't.
Oh yeah, as ours. Yeah, I missed everything that guy.
Yeah. I missed all the good shit.
Stuff like that. I did because I was so involved. Because I actually liked school, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't like to go, but I liked the fun activities, you know what I'm saying?
Mr. Camaraderie.
Yeah, you're right, 100%. So, and, you know, it's so cool that the kids, my twins, now that they're at Central, you know, I lost my yearbooks. So I think, like, sometimes I tell them the stories, and I have pictures, though, that I show them, and they're like, yeah, whatever. I'm like, no, it really was, man. And so, like, their teacher was like, hey, what year did your dad graduate? They're giving out yearbooks that are left over from... I guess people just ordered them, never picked them up. So I got like 97 and 98, which is like my junior and senior year. But I don't want my sophomore year one. But like, not boasting or bragging, but I was like nominated for like most handsome and
who's getting hot in here?
like homecoming king and like a junior favorites.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sophomore favorites. Like
Most likely not.
and I can go and I can open the book and I go, here it is, like, to the kids. You know what I'm saying?
That's
but
right
I liked school. You know, I really did. Like you say, the camaraderie and the pep rallies and all that stuff, man. Like I loved it. So that stuff I did go to. As far as like actually going to class, like I was like, man, I told the kids the other day, there's a VHS tape that I'm still looking for when I graduated, and it was like I remember the principal telling my parents, man, when they called them up there, I had skipped so much school. I had it down to a science, bro, because I had people that worked in the attendance office.
Yeah.
So they would have had me a stack of the attendance slips back then. It was so easy back then, and you got them forged or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I would like, I love you, baby. Sorry, can't answer Christian. It's your brother Christian, our soccer player. But I would have those slips signed, and I would give one to my buddy, and then I'd keep one.
Yeah.
Back then, you know, you'd have students come knock, and they worked for the counselor's office, and they'd come knock. Hey, this pass is for Mr. Samaripa, pack your bags. You're gone for the day. Oh, okay. Thank you, ma'am. I'd walk out, go get my boy, Freddie Gonzalez, knock on his door. Hey, this is for Freddie. And we're gone the rest of the day. I had it down to a science, bro. So when I finally got caught, I'll never forget, the principal was like, I want you to meet, she told the truant officer, I want you to meet Zach Morris of Central High School. Man, if looks could kill, my dad wanted to strangle me right there, Oscar. I was like, and I felt bad because I let him down. You know what I'm saying? It was more of the, you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, bro. The one guy who always believed in me and gave me, like, my mom was
You
always
didn't want to
like,
let him down, yeah.
man, no, absolutely not, man. And they're like, you know what? Just, if I was you, just pack it in, man. You got, they still have it now, Pays. Just go to Pays and just finish out there and you can get your GED. And I was like, nah, I'm going to graduate. And they're like, it's impossible. I'm like, I'll show you. I'm smart. I just don't go to school. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I had to, like, so back then you were on a block schedule, which they do now. Yeah. Instead of having math every other day, I had it every day. Okay, you know what I mean? And then my grades, like my finals had to be above like an 85 in all subjects. Just, boy, you talking about, I remember going to the very last one, English, and looking for my name and where I was at. And I was like, woo! And I told him, I made a promise to my mom that I was going to pass. I told her, I said, man, I will graduate. I'm going to walk that stage. I promise you. And in this video, man, I wish I could find it. And they're recording me and I walk by and, you know, Miss Green, she, you know, kind of shakes everybody's hand, pats them on the back. She gives me a big hug, bro. And she's like holding me, and we had our little moment, you know, because I told her, I was like, and then afterwards they're recording me and my mom, and we're all taking pictures, and I'm in the video, I'm crying, bro. I'm talking to my mom, but I'm crying. I'm like, I told you I was gonna do it. You know what I mean? And it made me feel good. But I look at it now and I go, man, what if I would have really applied myself? You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Yeah, I think we all think that. And that's why I try to instill that in them. I'm like, man, just, if you don't want to go to school, that's fine. Apply yourself in something. Yeah. Like, I think I was going back and watching one of the episodes we did, and I loved what you said, what you told your kids. Like, you just want to be undeniable. Or what was the word that you used? Be undeniable. Be undeniable, bro. And I was like, yo, that makes a lot of sense. Like, to where they got to be like, yo.
Like, we lose him, we lose it all.
We lose it all.
It's like to the point where it's like, and I've always had that. I've always had that mentality. Be undeniable.
Yeah.
You know, where somebody says, hey, man, did he fucking... it's hard to even explain that, because to a lot of people, it's like, what does that exactly mean?
Yeah.
You know, where it's like, dude, where if you go, operation stops. Mm-hmm. You know, you've heard all these people, right? With like, shit, bro, if they fire me, you know, they ain't gonna know what to do.
Yes,
whatever. You know? Yes, I would. You know, they're all. It'll be time. It's gonna be. You know, they're gonna have at least 2 guys to replace what I did. Mm-hmm. You know, but I lived that. No. You're going to have 2 motherfuckers to replace what I do.
Yep.
Be undeniable. Be the fact that, you know, be good at what you do.
Be good at what you do.
Absolutely to the point where it's like, dude, it's flawless.
Yeah.
You know, and I instill this into my kids.
Yeah.
Man. Just be, I don't fuck fuck everything else.
Yeah.
You know, when you sound fucking drunk, dude. Fucking Elijah Craig is really it's kicking off, man.
Is that what you're drinking? Oh no!
You just said you're staying away for a reason.
No.
Yeah. When you get to that point, man, just be so fucking good at what you do.
Yeah.
That you know you're the one they come to. You're the hey man, we something fucked up. Go get Oscar.
Yeah.
Hey man, we totally shut the bed on this, man. Go get Oscar.
Yeah.
You know, just be that guy that's. And when you say something, do it.
Do it.
Be the
man of your word.
Exactly.
Be a man of your word. That's what I always tell these guys. Like, and that's one thing I can give him, man. Like he's always said, when he says he's gonna do something, he's gonna do it. Like with his clothing line and everything. And you know, he said he got comfortable at a point, which we all get comfortable.
Absolutely.
But I will give him that, man. He's always been that kid. Like he wants to be on time. And I love that. You know what I'm saying? And he'd get after me because I'm the guy that, like, I'm fashionably late. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, nah, man. Like, you know, if we go watch the Bobcats, he wants to be there for warm-ups. Yeah. I don't want to see these motherfuckers warming up. You know what I mean? He's like, nah. He enjoys all that. He likes to be there on time. He enjoys the show.
That's good, man.
You know what I'm saying? He's very punctual. So I'm like, man, you know, they all have their certain thing that they have within them. But at the end of the day, I think that they all just are so lovable and they're so like just to the point where like they're just good kids, man. Overall, like I can say that I'm blessed with good kids, man, and we love it. I think that one of the things that we've talked about, and it's like, and you know, I don't know what's gonna happen, and it's all in God's hands and stuff. But we talk about like, you know what I absolutely love about him, man, is he's a lot like me. Like I say, he's my co-parent. He helps me raise these kids and stuff, and like Christian is like that kid that has like God-given talent, bro. I can't explain it. Like that guy if he makes it in soccer, like everybody's projecting, that's going to be great. But just for him to get a D1 scholarship is phenomenal. And everything that he's done as far as like travel the world and played in Barcelona and Spain and beat those guys and won the Supercopa and national titles and all this stuff, right? Never once have I seen a jealous bone in his body.
Yeah, man, that's good.
Never. You know, you see that in movies and stuff
Probably
like that. Where
yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
And you know what I love about Christian? That's his biggest fan. That's his big brother.
Well, see, that's
like Chicle. It's like Chicle.
That's what I was gonna get, man. Because I'm like, hard work beats talent all day.
All day. And that's how he was an overachiever, bro. He worked for everything, bro.
But to sit there and have him be like, shit, that's my number one fan, man. He's got a foundation. You know, and a lot of the kids that have talent but have no foundation. Yeah, man, you see them and you're just like, God, man, if you would just tone it down a little bit, if you would just fucking, you know, realize what you have in front of you, but they don't have the foundation. Yeah, they don't have somebody like, hey, bro, you need a, you know, that strong foundation. Which of course he has family. You know, but fuck, that means the sky's the limit for him.
Yeah. You know, I feel like coming from a brother too. Like, oh yeah, that's a whole different thing. Like any advice that you give him, I'm sure he takes it like to heart. You know,
yeah,
what I mean?
that's what I mean. Because he came down this 2 weekends ago for the kids, and with everything that we talked about that's happening, I'm like, dude, you have so much to lose. Like, you can come be bored and hang up with the grown-ups all night. Like, we're gonna let you, like, me and my buddies, we all bully you, we make fun of you, we throw jokes, whatever. I was like, but I'd rather have you here safe with me rather than being out at those parties. In the streets. That's the biggest thing. Like, I mean, Dallas, it's cool. That's what I told, because, I mean, like how he tells his stories, I tell my stories. I'm like, for the most part, I grew up in Southland. I did all that. I have buddies that had money, had all this stuff. I was like, it was strictly invite only. Like, it's all of our boys. I mean, the girls, they were all good friends. And I mean, I hung out with the preppier crowd than a lot of people growing up. So I was like, that's cool. You do the same thing in Dallas. I was like, you come here. I was like, I mean, I don't want you going to any parties. I don't want you, whatever. And he was just like, all right, that's fine. Okay. And I was just like, damn, you're not even budging or anything. But I was like, I mean, I got it across. I was like, dude, you have so much.
There's so much to lose.
There's people that would love to go play at a D3 or anything. Just, I mean, like we said, to put those pads on again or do whatever. I was like, and for you, I mean, you could take it all the way, God willing. Like, and that was, he was just super understanding though. He was just like, yeah, you know what? Like, you're right. Okay. Yes, sir. Yeah. Like, I mean, that's, and it's not what I expected, but I mean, he's a really good kid.
How much younger is he?
5 years.
5.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see why I call him my co-parent?
Yeah.
Like, he literally there's stories that he tells me that I didn't know when they were little, and he was he was schooling them when they were little. I'm like, damn, son. Or he'll show me like Snapchats and stuff, like where they're the camaraderie that they had, and like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that foundation trickles down, dude.
Yeah,
it trickles down because I'm like, you think it's like it started with him? It didn't.
Yeah, no,
It started with you because you can't pass that down if you don't have that. If,
right.
If you don't have that, it's
with
still
my dad.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it went down, man, and so I just love it, man. I love that they get together and like, and you know, Christian hasn't really been able to be a part of our life. Like, soccer has always become it's Lord willing, it's going to pay off for him one day, and we'll be able to have that family time then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we missed out a lot. Like the twins were looking at pictures. They're like, "Where was Christian?" I was like, "Bro, he's in Barcelona, or he was in Portugal, or he was." You know what I mean? The summers when the twins were here for 45 days straight, he wasn't. You know, he was here for 7 days, and then there was the next biggest tournament wherever. You know, and he remembers, and so it was tough. But like, you know, and now like the college thing, he's going to college, and so I think he hadn't been here since Christmas, right? He was here Christmas break, so we hadn't seen him since
New
then.
Year's. Yeah,
New Year's. So we hadn't seen him since then till 2 weekends ago, and it's tough, but we try to balance it out. And at the end of the day, I just tell him, like, you know what, man, put God first and do whatever you want to do. Put him first, and everything will fall in its path. And I tell him, I go, look, man, it's so crazy because Christian's his biggest fan too, and he's like his cheek lip, bro. I got pictures of them from when they were little. Like, he's always right there with Big Brother. Like, there was a picture of them. Like, I think he's in junior high and Christian was little, and he's asleep in the bed, and Christian's got his arm around him watching a movie, you know. And then there's like, when we're at the softball fields like a few years ago, and he's playing softball, and like he's sitting down drinking a beer talking to his softball buddies, and Christian's got him from the back of the neck just listening. You know, and he's like 15, and I got all these pictures because they're memories. You know what I mean? And I keep them so I can share them one day and be like, "Look, bro, like this is what it was coming up." But
it sounds to me, man, because I mean, obviously, y'all talk a lot, you know.
Yeah.
And there's a drive. There's something's driving him, and I think it's family, dude. It's what else could it possibly be? Because I mean, he's up in Dallas by himself.
He's with his mom and stepdad and sister, but I mean, he's fixing to hit North Carolina by himself. Yeah.
You know, there's a drive there, dude. And it's not even like, I mean, we talked about this, right? Like, we got comfortable.
Yeah.
You know, and there's a drive where it's like, I don't want to be comfortable, but I'm gonna make this shit, and ain't none of my close to me. Ain't nobody gonna have to work again. You know, I'll make sure everyone's good. You know, there's a drive. There's something happening.
We talk about it. You're right, Oscar. You nailed it. We talk about it all the time. He's like, you know what? When I make it big, like, I want everybody around me to succeed. Yeah. You know, and I always tell them, I was like, you know what, baby, I don't want to be that parent. Like, hey, I want to be your manager, or hey, I want to. Nah, bro.
They don't want to be Joe Jackson.
Yeah.
Or fucking what's it, Britney Spears' dad? You know, but he sees it. You know,
the LeVar Ball on them. Yeah. I'm like, no, man. I always tell him, I go, you know what? At the end of the day, that's gonna be your money. Whatever you decide to do with it, he said, you already know I'm gonna take care of y'all. You know, Lord willing, if it happens, but. You know, and I always tell them, man, if it doesn't, you know, I mean, go get your education while you're there. You know what I'm saying? And that's more important to me than anything else. If everything else, if the stars align up and he does make it, it'd be great. Yeah. But I always tell him, and we've sat down and we've talked to Christian about it. I'm like, yo, if this really jumps off, guess who's sponsoring you, buddy? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I think it would just be great as a family deal to have the clothing line and him rep his brother's stuff
absolutely
on a national level. You know what I mean? Like, because nowadays these kids get paid, you know, for clicks on Instagram.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so if I got a buddy, Ben. Well, he's one of my clients, right? And he builds houses like fucking crazy up in Dallas.
Okay.
And he's like, man, I don't know where the money's coming from. Oh man! I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Dude, I'm talking about they're young kids, dog, that are buying these multi-million-dollar houses." He goes, "And I don't know where the money's coming from."
Yeah.
So I told him, I was like, "It's probably off of social media." He's like, "You think that pays?" And I'm like, "I get you're old, you know."
You don't know.
You don't know where it's coming from, but I'm like, you know,
OnlyFans.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's this whole new market that is coming to Dallas, man.
It is so crazy.
And I was like, well, I don't know how do we get a piece of that shit, you know?
Yeah.
But then again, I'm just like, I lost my train of thought. Fuck, I like your credit.
Don't be on the floor in there.
I won't.
Yeah. TJ, you have to stick around. I might need help.
It's always a good time. Always a good time when I show up. No, but and And I tell them all the time, I go, you know what? The end game is for us to take care of each other and to be a family and to start like this boss business somehow, some way, you know, with him and that. And, you know, and then, you know, if Christian, Lord willing, goes to the next level or doesn't or whatever, and he can support the brand any chance he gets. And, you know, me and the twins, like, I mean, we might be doing lawns right now and trying to get that little family business going. But to me, at the end of the day, if we can get like some type of deal where we're helping Christian out or helping him out with the brand to where we get it that big. Or I've even thought about like, man, doing like Hot Shot. You know what I'm saying? Like the boys go get their CDL and we start our own little deal, and then he provides the uniforms. Like it's going to be a family thing. Yeah. One way or the other. We're going to be tied together.
Before we get too far, you got a stack of shirts right there, man.
Yeah.
Can we see some of your designs?
Yeah, absolutely.
And just pick a camera and I want to see some of what y'all got there, because y'all got a stack there.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, Nick, you can describe them to us, or just tell them about us. Tell us about it a little bit.
Gotcha.
Which camera am I looking
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
Okay,
yeah, that's one of the ones that I have on. We did white, red, gray, and black. Cinco de Mayo.
Wait, more in the center. Yeah, there you go. You can really see it now.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite. I mean, you can call it holidays to design. Just the
Cinco de Mayo.
Red, white, and green. One of my favorite color combinations. So.
And it even says prime time on the back too. That's cool. Hell yeah.
Oh, that is pretty badass.
He gets real into detail with it, man.
Yeah. I like that. That's nice.
Thank you. Yeah, that's the red one. Then we got the white one.
That one's cool too. On the back too. There's a lot of thought.
There's a lot of detail in it.
It's
a lot of
super hard.
Yeah.
Once you're on the computer, like you have to make sure.
This one right here is like more of an older one, but like when he first started, but I still like them. They're like, I call them the classics. Like this is kind of like a Spurs, like the colors.
Oh yeah,
I like that colorway. Yeah.
That color scheme's nice.
Yeah,
and I wear these to the gym, and people are all the time like, "Yo," you know what I mean? Like,
I think that's the first ones that we came out with, like the very
first batch.
Yeah.
So this was like a 4th of July dish. I'm sorry, son. You go ahead.
Yeah, no, you're good. 4th of July. I think that was like 2 or 3 years ago. I think that's the first time we did that little design to the front to the letters.
And then you did it in a white as well.
Yeah, we did the white one as well.
The white background with the.
Yeah, that's a badass.
That's cool, man.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do names on some of them. It's just really hard. I mean, you have people that'll order one and they don't pay, or
and then you're stuck with
situations. Yeah, and then I have a random name on it, so I'm like, nobody wants this.
Yeah, you can't sell it unless they got the same name.
So here's where it all started. This is Daddy's.
Yep.
Oh,
that's my softball team growing up. That was me and my dad, the Outlaws, and I put established in 1998 because that's where we. You
still playing softball?
That one's valuable right there. Honestly, that one right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The what?
Classic.
That's got some value to it.
Oh, that's a classic, bro.
Yeah.
And you know what cap we wear with this? The Orioles.
That's what I was. Yeah.
And so I go, don't get it twisted, because I gave the team to my son for a little bit, but I'm still this guy. The founder of the feast, baby.
Founder of the feast. There you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's where it started, man. And
that's a nice cut. That brown and orange. That's a nice colorway too.
He took off and he started doing his own, man.
Yeah, that was one of the first Cinco de
Mayo.
Yeah,
or longer. Yeah,
I think 3 years ago.
3 years ago was the first Cinco de Mayo one that he did. And he put
shout out to Dead
Horse.
Shout out to
There's another one. That one's value too, man. The Dead Horse. Man.
Little Dog was huge into that. Yeah,
Little Dog's huge, man. I love that guy. I tell you, he's family, bro. I got off the phone with him earlier, and I was like, hey,
hang on to that, man. That's value right there.
And then this one was another one he did.
That pink one's tight.
Oh yeah, that's another favorite colorway. The pink with the baby blue and white.
Bro, I'm telling you, we're some Kardashians around here. We can color coordinate, bro.
Yeah, man, that's nice. I like that. Everybody get ready to order you some shirts.
Yes, I need to
that long
load up.
Cool,
so he does long sleeve as well.
That Whataburger colorway is awesome.
This is a Miami Dolphins, baby.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah. I was going to say, it's kind of giving me Dolphins, yeah.
Yeah. And this one was my personal jersey. I mean, so some of them they don't have but these have the last name and stuff.
sleeve, too?
Yeah,
That's
see
cool.
how he everything is fine detailed, bro. I mean, down to the sleeve, he does the cuffs and coordinate.
Yeah, I was going through BC Athletics. Gus and Daniel at the time, they helped me out. They were big mentors. The other guy,
That's cool.
my number one, Derek Van Winkle with BFG, he is the one that started this all with me to help me off and he's my number one mentor, just showing me, not really color schemes, but just how to work the computer and how to throw everything together and just adding little details and stuff like that.
Yeah, how to make it all work.
Yeah.
So we just took the little NFL logo and then put the baseball on it, and it was different colors. I mean, we're
That
Cowboys
was giving
fans,
like Dallas Cowboys.
It is
vibes.
Dallas Cowboys, yeah, definitely.
It's all right.
Oh, you got intercepted.
This is this is like the old
That's
school
the
Spurs
Spurs.
colors, bro.
Yeah, that's old
yeah,
Spurs.
that was our co-ed team.
I like that mug
Pitches
on
be
there.
tripping.
Pitches be tripping.
And I think on the back
mug
it
is
says
tight.
win or lose. Oh no, we didn't.
Pitches be tripping.
pitches.
Yeah.
Stay sipping.
Stay sipping.
Stay sipping. That's what it was on that one.
That one's a cool one. I like that.
Yeah.
Pretty neat. Man, I'm gonna have to hit you up to make some shirts. Dog.
Yes, for sure. Let me
Probably one
know.
of my favorites because I'm just the old school.
Oh yeah,
That
I like
pink
that.
Yeah. San Antonio Spurs, baby.
Yeah, I like that one.
The Spurs are doing it right now too.
Yeah, they are,
Yeah.
bro.
They are.
That's nice. I like that.
Yeah, he's like, Dad, I don't know if I have any jerseys. I was like, I got a bunch in my closet. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, the day ones. They're bringing out the OG jerseys.
So this is your personal collection
I
right
got
here?
to see the foundation. Yeah, this is my personal collection.
Okay.
From the house. This is the new one he did that he was showing you earlier, but this is the black background.
Oh, okay.
I like that.
Yeah,
that is nice,
the
too.
Cinco de Mayo. He really gets creative with it, man.
Yeah, that looks badass.
Yeah.
What kind of material is that?
It's like jersey material.
Yeah,
like
it's a jersey. It's real comfortable. I used to make fun of all my buddies. I'm like, y'all wear this around everywhere. And now
I love it. I wear it to the gym. I wear it to grocery store. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, even in the oil field, I was telling you, like, I'd go to the store and everybody's like, yo, what is that?
Yeah.
What is, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is another one,
I like that.
kind of like the Miami
Dolphins.
Dolphins. Yeah.
Ray
Put a lot of
Finkel.
detail into it, you know?
Ray Finkel. High horn.
I really love, this is probably one of my
Oh, that
favorite
one's
hoodies,
Oh, I
bro.
like
Man,
that
that hoodie.
hoodie.
I love this hoodie, bro.
Man.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
hoodies.
and it's so sharp, bro.
Yeah. I like
Yeah,
that.
He did. He
That
did,
is
He
cool.
did a really
I
good
like
job.
that.
of it. And again, here's Daddy's.
Yo.
These
That
are
one's-
Outlaws.
Man, that was badass.
So we had two logos. We had the one that I showed you a minute ago where it says Outlaws and then established in 1998. And then we have this logo that we did with the bandana and cause obviously the Outlaws and the stitching.
Y'all still have that softball team? Outlaws?
No, not
We
really.
haven't played in a
went
couple of
away with
sessions,
it.
but
yeah,
we're-
we had a
we're talking
bunch
about
of
bringing it
guys
back.
We had a bunch of guys.
We're going to bring Little Dog back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
I
gonna
think
do it.
inside.
Little
so
Dog
this
was
is
always
what I wanted
getting
to show
injured.
y'all. Huh?
He was always injured.
Little Dog?
Man, he posted so many stuff, like different things of him every time he got
Oh, he
hurt.
tore his hammy.
Man.
Oh, yeah.
The
Yeah.
finger. I think he had a broken
But you know what?
finger.
The
and-
thing about that guy with Little Dog is like he hustled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll leave
He
it
didn't
out
take
there.
any playoffs. Plays off. He hustled.
He
bro.
every
He-
play,
every play.
full blast. Man, even the stitching on the
Well,
hood.
I was going to tell you what this symbolizes. So he made these after my dad passed away.
Okay.
Oh.
Right.
Okay.
And my dad was the founder of the feast before me. And so my dad's number was 19. So he put the 19 with the angel wings on
Oh,
it
that's nice.
to represent,
badass.
you know what I'm saying? He's always with us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't even know he was going to do that. And when I saw it, I cried so hard, bro. I was
man.
like, yo.
That's a nice surprise right there, man.
You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Like, yeah. Like when my dad passed, they put a jersey and he put a jersey and he plaqued it for me out
Yeah.
and everything. And I was like, yeah, that was dope. Yeah.
I like that, man.
But yeah, that's our stuff, man. That's his stuff. And
So
the
can
certified lover boy. My
Can
favorite.
you
Yeah.
on the inside of it? Can you like have like pockets stitched in, like say so like I like to ride motorcycles.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of the armor you can pull out and you can insert it into like other jackets and stuff.
Yeah, that I'm not too sure. I'll have to look on those catalogs. I haven't gotten too far into it like that, but I'm sure. I mean, that catalog's
Yeah.
big. It's thick. It has.
That'd be
I'm
cool.
sure everything
Yeah.
in there. Yeah.
That'd be cool, man.
You're gonna put a big old what it do.
Big
in that
old what it
motherfucker.
do every time I go riding.
Like there's that guy who gets drunk and gets mean.
Those are very early on, very early episodes. Don't listen to those, please.
Fuck, dude, that Elijah Craig is fucking
sneaking up. I stay away from it. Away from it.
Like,
Nick, don't touch that.
No, I won't. Trust me, I won't. I will not.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I don't know, man. How strong is that? What is the proof on that?
I have no fucking clue, man.
94.
I'm lit right now.
It can't be stronger than Woodford.
94? 94 proof.
That's not.
No, you. It's like what? Been only 30 minminutes and you're already like this.
Chinese eyes already.
Oh, you're really drunk today.
Yo, man, I'm like really impressed, man.
Yeah, man, that's badass, dude.
Really nice stuff, man. I'm
Thank you.
thoroughly impressed. And you've been doing this for a long time, so
you're definitely.
This is not like a new venture. Like, it's something that you've been working on.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you see things, and I always say like, in the shower, on the toilet, best things. And I'm like,
thinking.
Give me something to draw or write out, or just kind of trying to design anything. The hats, just colorways. I mean, between him and my buddy Charlie, they helped me out so much, tremendously. I mean, kind of final decisions, and I try to stay away from the funky stuff. I try to stay like classic, clean, like
keep it
like good colorway, stuff like that. Because I mean, we see some stuff, and I'm like, there's no way I would wear that. Or I'll wear that to the game, but you won't catch me wearing it like on the streets or whatever. Yeah. But I just try to stay classic, clean.
That one right there, man, I like it.
Dude, yeah, I was gonna say that. I really like that fucking pullover.
Yeah, that one.
That one right there on top.
The Outlaws one.
Like that hoodie. Yeah,
that was cool.
That one's sharp.
And man, I really wish I have a couple more Outlaws that jerseys that he did or we did together, and I didn't bring them, and because I was like, man, that's too many. But now I look at it, I was like, I should have brought them. But yeah, I mean, I can tell you this: everywhere I go. Tiff, when I have my Outlaw stuff on.
Do we need to adjust the camera? Or
yes,
okay.
It's a little.
Sorry.
It's a little zoomed out.
You're good, man. We just gotta.
Yeah, I will say this: like everywhere I go, especially if I have the Outlaw stuff on, people are like, "Yo, I don't know the colors we just put together," and it just actually it was Jay, my cousin, that originally did the orange, because I always had like I changed it up all the time. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I would do like the Rangers colors.
Yeah,
either the white. And man, I wish I had the old school ones. They said Club Hypnotic on the back, baby.
Oh, damn.
God, that's old.
That's how far back they go, bro.
Okay.
Club Hypnotic sponsored. Yeah.
That's nice.
So can you imagine when we're out there throwing down? They're like, yeah, these guys, of course, Club Hypnotic.
Of course it's those guys.
Of course. No, but I always changed it up. And then my cousin Jay, he was all upset. I let him take over the team for a little bit when I got into the car business, and I didn't have time to run it. And these guys were little. So I had taken a break. I was too busy coaching him. And then he took it over, and he was all upset. He's like, I'm so sorry I messed up. He was trying to get burnt orange like the Longhorns, which I'm glad, kind of glad that didn't. Everything happens for a reason, bro. And then the black and orange came out, and I was like, yo, it just stuck. Yeah. And I thought about changing it, and then I was like, nah, I can't. It's too late now. Yeah. And we all bought the Orioles caps.
Yeah.
So it matched.
I'll tell you, I watched the first episode that I did with y'all, and I lost train of thought, like you said earlier, because we were already
lit.
And I kept trying to I was trying to get a point across to you about Little Dog and how loyal he was and how he's been in the family for a long time. And he was always ready to throw down with my dad, who was right there side by side. Like, but what he did, bro, and I'm still too chicken shit to do it. I know when my dad passed, we got trashed, and we talked about doing it. And he actually went and had it made. You know, Yellowstone was real big around that time. Mm-hmm. And he went and had the thing that you brand yourself with made.
Okay.
And it comes in a box. And it's the O. For the Orioles, that O.
That's cool.
And he's like, let's just brand each other, dog. And I was like, can we just get tattoos? And he was like, really? Yeah, he's Little Dog.
Yeah.
All the way. Go big or go home. And I was like, all right, let's do it. And then I chickened out, and then I think everybody kind of forgot about it. I got the box sitting at the house. So like my dad's picture is on like where I have my TV and then the stand and everything. And then I have my dad's picture and my mom's picture. And then that box is like right underneath that. Yeah. But Little Dog took the time to buy that, man, and put it together. And we were supposed to brand each other. And what was so crazy, my friend, she played on Sticks and Chicks with us, which is our co-ed team. And she's like, oh, y'all quit being, the P word. And I was like, what are you talking about? She's like,
oh, dang.
Her family, when you turn a certain age, they brand you. Where's she from? Like Ballingers or Winters, Texas? Winters, I think.
I think it's Ballinger.
Ballinger? Okay.
Ballinger.
And then she was showing us a video. She's like, yeah, we just did my little brother the other day. I think he was, 18 or 21? Something like that.
Something like that.
I saw something.
I was like, whoa.
The brand that you're talking about, of course, they're heating it up.
Yeah.
I've seen something recently where people are doing something where they freeze the shit out
Yeah,
of
where
it.
they freeze it. Yeah.
Almost.
And I guess that it's so cold that it burns the brand into you as well. I don't know if that would hurt more or
Actually,
less.
it hurts less.
Hurts
It
less.
doesn't
Yeah,
even
it
feel
hurts
it.
less because you don't. Yeah.
It numbs everything around it.
Well, so
Okay.
just think about it. If you put, like, they say, like, when you're somewhere and it's super cold and you put your hand and it gets stuck on accident, you don't feel it until it's too
Pull it
late.
off,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Yeah. But,
Yeah,
yeah,
because that's how they brand cattle now.
Oh, they do it like
Yeah,
that
do
now?
it like that because it's you don't have to fucking. You
More
know,
humane.
it's not cruelty to animals, Holmes.
well, I don't even know if it's that. It's just the having the smell of the fucking fur
yeah,
that you're burning.
Burnt
So they,
flesh.
they do the the glycerin shit.
Okay. There you go, TJ. Yeah.
Because it would fucking. I would be deterred doing it. Burning that shit on.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, ugh, fuck.
Well, and
My
that's
brother
what,
has a brand on him.
that's
He's
what
got a
Vanessa
T.
said. She goes,
Yeah.
it's not so much the initial, it's taking care of it afterwards. That's the big thing.
Yeah.
Man. And
Yeah,
I was like,
'cause
yo, I get it.
Yeah,
It
if you do it with
infected.
heat, you'll get infected. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
it's
not
crazy.
taking antibiotics and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you do it with the cold shit, it still does the same
Yeah.
thing. You just don't have to worry so much about
Okay.
the
Yeah.
recovery part of it.
Yeah. Absolutely. I don't
I
know.
want to record that when y'all do it.
Yeah.
That'd be cool as shit.
I know we talked about it and we were just like, eh.
As long as somebody goes first. I feel like if somebody goes first, I'd be like, I can't back out now.
You're like, I'm
Yeah,
I
I
gotta
think
do
the
it.
same thing. I think we should have made Dog go first.
Yeah, because he would.
That's what
in. He would have definitely done it, right?
And then he had no choice but to do it. It's like, nah.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I don't know if he told y'all that story when he was on here. Me and my dad and my cousin went to go watch him ride a bull.
Little dog.
He didn't tell us this.
So, out there where that demolition derby is, what is that? Back off of 2105 or
Yeah, Santa
what I'm
Rosa
talking
now.
about, right?
Yeah, Santa Rosa now.
Yeah,
The older-
yeah. So it was the old derby place. Yeah. So they have like a corral out there now and stuff, and they have we went over there. This guy, somebody invited him out there. I still have it on video, man. It's on my iCloud somewhere, and he rode a bull. A live bull, bro, and he was downing Jack Daniels just to get the liquid courage. I was like, I'd be scared that I can't move because of the Jack Daniels.
I can't help but think of that. You ever seen the videos of this Mexican dude down in Mexico that he'll bareback a bull or a bronc, and he'll just light up a cigarette,
or
and he'll
something.
never
Yeah.
grab it. He just stays with his
really?
hands
Yeah,
free.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
dude's
No,
crazy, man.
yeah.
But I can see Little Dog,
Bro.
like that.
He held on for a little bit. I'll give him that. I mean, it wasn't long, but he has more balls than I do. Because everybody's like, "Oh, hey, TJ, you're a tough guy, man. Hey, get up." No.
Yeah. I was like, bro, I'll turn it to dust. I'll blow my back out. That
Even my
motherfucker.
dad, because my dad's old school OG, and they're like, Tommy, he's like, no, sir, I know my place. You know what I'm saying? Little Dog's just a different animal, bro. I love that guy.
Yeah.
He's a different animal.
Yeah.
He's down for anything.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. And he did like Nick was saying, or you saw in the deal. I mean, he sponsored a lot of the jerseys, man. He came in clutch a lot of the times, and even the Outlaw jerseys he sponsored. And we
Shout
put them
out Little
together.
Dog.
Yeah, shout out Little Dog, man, for sure, man. But yeah, I mean, Lord willing, man, we do something with it, and like I say, he's really taking off with these caps, and I like the caps because it's like especially like that one he's got on. Like I feel like you can wear it with Western wear, you can put a golf shirt on with it. You know what I'm saying? And they're kind of universal.
Yeah.
You know? And he has a lot of different colors. He's got good color schemes that he's got going and stuff like that. And
You wear it to the rodeo?
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Because I was like, cowboy hat, and I was like, nah, I gotta wear it. Like I've gotten to the point where I have one in almost every color,
color.
every outfit. Like
Cowboy hat with prime time on it.
That would be
That would be
right
dope.
there.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Get
That
a
would be
felt
dope.
one and stamp
Yeah.
prime time into it.
I like that the PTD with the Texas behind it.
Oh, yeah.
Brand that on the hat.
That would be
You
cool.
know what's so crazy is I like the way it's spelled out like that, but I have a lot of guys that agree with you with the Texas and the PTD symbol.
Yeah.
They really like that.
Especially
And I
on a
go,
cowboy hat like this. is
yeah,
kinda
for
what you
sure.
see.
That's more for
Yeah.
you're right. Yeah, but I got a lot of guys that are just like super hardcore Texas, and they're like, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So
I was almost gonna say brand my hat, but I was like, wait a minute, I forgot how much I paid for it.
hey man, they're expensive.
Oh, yeah, they're
my
expensive.
God.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Get it made out of chinchilla.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bro.
That's
yeah,
a that, like you don't even want to see that price tag. Like,
Yeah.
oh, shit.
Like I got a couple hats, right? The one I bought was for my dad's funeral. You know,
Yeah.
and I was like, fuck that. I didn't give a fuck. I was like, whatever it costs, I don't give
Yeah.
a shit. You know, and then I sat there and ran my card and shit. I was like, it wasn't until like years later, I'm like, what the fuck? What was my fucking problem, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a fucking badass fucking Sierra Telly hat.
Ooh.
Beaver 100X.
Wee.
Man, that bitch it's cleaned up. And it's crazy because I don't wear it much.
Yeah.
You know, I just wear it that fucking just a couple of times special events.
Special events. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Still, I'm just like, what the fuck was I thinking? I was like, look, why did you stop me? That's so fucking dumb.
I know. That's
Spend that kind of money
man.
on a
That's
hat.
crazy. But I mean,
I was in my field.
you were going through something.
I was in
You know
my
what I mean? Yeah.
I lost my fucking best friend that day. So
Yeah.
yeah, when you start talking about your dad and shit, I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I tried-
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long? How if you don't mind me asking?
Dad passed away in 2022.
2022.
Yeah.
Okay. So it hasn't really. I mean, you're still in the early stages, man. And,
Oh, yeah.
And it's kind of mine passed away way early, like 2013, I think.
See, he passed. So then he passed. He passed a year apart from my mom. My mom passed in 2012, right, baby?
2012.
Yeah, and so like he got to experience my mom.
Oh,
The
yeah,
other
yeah.
ones were too little. So she'd pick him up from school. Red Lobster, Outback, Golden Corral, La Esperanza. Like every restaurant in town knew her. You know, because she was, you know, she couldn't work. You know what I'm saying? So and then my dad made sure she was taken care of. And, but like I'd pick this little nigga up from school, and he'd be like, "You go to Outback? No, bro, you're going to McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not with grandma." You know. But anyways, I'm sorry to interrupt. You were talking about
No, I'm just
you're
saying,
right,
man.
broke. Yeah, mine's fresh, but yeah.
It's fresh, and it's. The only reason I'm saying, man, is because like he passed away, 13 years ago. You know, and
But it never gets. You never get used to it, right?
I never grieved.
No.
I never grieved, man. And
Yeah.
I hate to say this because I mean, I try to be as honest and transparent as possible can be, you know,
Sure.
with talking on the podcast. This is
Yeah.
because I want everybody to know it's like this is not a facade, you know?
Right. This
And
is me.
dude, I'm forgetting what he looks like, and it's tearing me apart,
It's hard.
you know. And I'm like, I do think about it sometimes. I'm like, yeah, I really. There's some times where like I fall asleep, you know, and I have this dream and it's so fucking vivid,
So vivid, so clear.
and I'm like, oh fuck, all right, man, thank you for that because
and you remember them before they were sick.
yes, before they were sick.
Their body.
And
Their
it's clear HD, and I'm
Yep.
just like, what the fuck?
Man, I've
What
been
is that? You know, like you still got
Yeah.
both your parents, man, and I can't even express this fucking as much as I can, dude. But God,
Yeah.
it's been. I mean,
every moment,
Every
cherish
moment,
it with them.
yes.
Every single
Every-
moment. I tell
every
everybody
fucking
all the
moment.
time. Because I don't have either. So I'm
Yeah.
like, cherish every single moment.
and it's so it's hard really to explain it because you're just like, oh no, I was over there with my parents for a little bit. And then it's not until after they're gone, you're just like, you know what? I
What I would
shouldn't have
kill-
said that.
yeah.
I should have said this. And like you replay it, fuck you replay
Yeah.
it, and it fucking like I don't mean to get dark in this because it's
No,
the
no.
goddamn whiskey talking.
Yeah, no, you're good.
But you know, you relive it. You
Yeah.
relive a lot of what I
100%.
didn't do enough, what I didn't do this,
Yep.
what I didn't do that. You know, and it haunts you.
It haunts
Fuck,
you. It haunts you. Yeah. I told you that the last time I was here. He asked me, "Should you think we should do these last 3 rounds of chemo?" And I was like, I mean, yeah, if they say, because they said it was gone, but they were like, just to make sure,
Yeah.
Yeah,
let's just shoot 3 more rounds. And I just don't think his body, he had fought so much. You know what I mean? And I question myself all the time for not. And then everybody goes, man, you know, it was God has a reason for everything, and everybody has their timing. And I go, yeah, but you still question. It's just human nature to question it, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
absolutely, bro. Like I live with the fucking fact, and of course, this is me just playing my own scenario.
Yeah.
You know, in my head, maybe shit played out differently, but I feel like I killed him.
You think so? What you mean?
Like they came in and the doctor came in. He's like, "There's nothing,"
Yeah.
And like we're just prolonging the inevitable.
Okay.
And everybody was so fucking heartbroken and shit over it. And I just I kind of listened to him, and I was just like, yeah, maybe we need to, and no one else was agreeing on it. Like, I feel like I fucking threw in the towel too early. And like I said, this is I'm not remembering no one else. I don't remember shit. No one else said.
Was he suffering? Was he feeling pain and suffering?
No, he wasn't feeling any pain. He was out. Like they had intubated him, and then he fucking he got better. He came to.
Yeah.
Like they pulled the fucking tube and everything out.
Yeah.
And I had noticed that once before. And I'm just like, no, I'm lying. I'm lying. I hadn't physically gone through that before.
Yeah.
And he came back and I'm like, fuck. My dad was like, oh, fuck, my goddamn back hurts and shit like that. He was talking.
Yeah.
And he's like, fuck, I'm ready to go home, man. Fucking a weekend, this motherfucker's too much. And I'm like, yo, Dad, it's been a month and a half that you've been in here.
You don't realize.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, man, you've been out for that long. Mm-hmm. And like we talked to him, and like he got this. It's that weird fucking thing. Like I really want to have a nurse in here that deals with this type of shit.
Yeah, that'd be
Because it's the most mind blowing. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It's like it's one of those she knew. Like she knew what was going on.
Yeah.
Like you get
She's
this.
seen it before, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. She's seen it plenty of times.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, hey, talk to your dad. Kind of whatever.
This is it.
This is it. You like they have this weird resurgence of when they get better, and you're just like, oh fuck, he's gonna make it. He's gonna make it. But it's like it's almost what it feels like to me. Like death tells him, he's like, I'm gonna send you back.
Do your last
your
gasp.
piece. Yeah.
Say your piece. Say what you got to say because you're gonna go.
Yeah.
But you can't tell anybody.
Yeah.
What we're doing. What we're doing here.
Yeah.
And it's like fuck. So he came back, and everything was great, and he started following me after all the piece was done. Everybody was like, "Oh fuck, he's gonna do good. He's doing better." Blah blah blah. You started declining back again.
Started decline.
And he said that, the doctor came in. He's like, he's not going to get any better. What we can do is just make it easier for him. We can give him morphine, and we'll take him off the tube, and he'll just go. And I was just like, yeah, man. Because he did at one point, he was just like, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, me cansé.
I'm done.
He was ready.
Yeah, he was ready.
Yeah.
But
It's
I was
not
just
on
like,
you, brother.
It's I get it. I get
tough.
it. But it's a hard thing when you're just like, I feel like I'm the only one that made the call because everyone else is grieving.
Yeah.
I'm still fucked up about it. But what's crazy is that whole instance there blew my fucking mind. I was like, what the fuck was that? What was that?
Yeah.
Why make them better just to fucking take them again?
Just say his goodbyes and stuff.
Yeah. And I never understood it. Like, God bless my brother. My brother listens to this. He listens to every episode, His daughter fucked me up. I'm Harvey. Fuck, I'm sorry if they want me to say this, but he did. It fucked me up.
Sure.
Like they were gonna, hey, we gotta unplug her, basically.
Yeah.
She's not gonna last long. And then fucking all of a sudden, dude, she's lasting 6 months.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
And then she passed and shit. And that fucked me up because I'm like,
why?
It fucked me up, dude, because I didn't feel like I was enough uncle.
No, I'm saying like I'm not asking you why. I'm saying you felt like why let her come back and then just for her to go.
Well, I noticed it before because I'm like, dude, this is happening.
Because you've seen that, You're like, I seen this movie,
and there's a word for it, man. In these in hospitals, there's a word. For it,
yeah.
And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Like it hurt my niece, man. She fucked me up.
Yeah,
and I dream about it
to this day.
About it. I mean, fuck, I felt like it wasn't enough. And I made this promise that I felt like I didn't keep to God. I'm like, hey, just bring her back. I'll be a better uncle.
Yep.
But I got complacent.
Yeah.
I was like, no, she's better now. I don't have to fulfill this promise. And it fucked me up.
I've done it. I've been there. I feel
man.
you.
And it's just the whole shit there, dude. Like, there's this stuff that happens in hospitals and shit like that where I'm just like, you don't really hear about it until like you're on fucking YouTube, right? And you pick some of this shit up. It's like, what the fuck? This happens a lot.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, what the fuck is going on? Why does this happen?
Yeah.
I was like, why isn't anybody studying this? Maybe there is somebody studying this, you know? I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I feel like it's like something's being held that's not being told to us. And I'm like, hey, this is what happens. You want to hear more freaky shit?
Yeah.
You know?
And people won't know until they go through it firsthand.
Oh, yeah.
Know? And I got into it with my cousin Rudy about it when I was living with him. And I think I told y'all. And he was trying to show me tough love. But I'm like, it's not what I need right now, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have both parents. You have both grandparents.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know what it is.
Can't understand.
You can't even fathom it, bro.
Yeah.
You can't even come close to talking to me about it. You know what I'm saying? You know, the last time I was here, I told you a story about my mom when she was passing. And Oscar, you're right. There is something to it because she was pretty much like in a vegetated state. Yeah. She hadn't responded. That night when I told her, and I made her I told her, I said what I said to her. I told you guys or whatever that day. The part that I did leave out was that I told her, you know, because I told y'all that she was the glue of the family, you know, and he knows, man, he was there. Like, I remember I kind of got upset with him because as close as they were, and once I saw her slipping away, I was like, oh, man, she's not coming back from this.
Yeah,
I had seen her defeat death so many times. Yeah. I hate to use this analogy, but it was like, Pac.
Yeah.
He got shot, he's going to live again.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So I was like, yeah, she'll be back, you know, and then I think the day that I realized she's not, and I was like, oh, this is going left. You know, I pull him to the right, and he's like 10 years old at the time, and I pull him in the truck. They were tight, and I was like, I think it was a little bit of my frustration taking out on him unnecessarily, and I asked him to forgive me later, but I just felt like he didn't show me any emotion. I didn't see any, because I remember going to see my grandpa when I was like 8 or 10. I think he was 10 when he passed away, and I was crying. He just didn't know how to express himself at that point, you know? But we got in the truck, and I don't know if you remember this, and I go, you realize she's not coming back. Like, this is...
Yeah.
And then he just grabbed me, and he hugged me. He started crying so hard, bro. I mean, he started bawling. He was like, I don't want her to die. I just don't know. I didn't know how to tell you. And he was trying to be strong for me, in other words. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. And he got it out. And then, like, the whole thing where she ended up passing that. Okay, I told you I walked in there, and I told everybody to get out. And, we talked and stuff. And then the part that I left out when I was here the last time that I forgot is that I told her that because since she was the glue of the family, I told her, I go, I know you're tired. I know why you're fighting because you're trying to stick around because you feel like things are going to go disarray. Like, I was like, but you know what? And I made that promise, man. And I go, I'll put it on my back. I won't put the family on my shoulders. From here on out, I'm the one responsible for everybody. Dad, sister, grandkids, everybody. It's on me now. You know what I'm saying? And I told her that. I got you. I'm going to carry out this legacy, And that's what drives me to this day, and that's what makes me still keep fighting, bro. And, like, me and my sister, I love her to death, man. And, she was going through some tough times, and we kind of didn't talk for a couple months. And on Mother's Day, man, I reached out to her, and I told her, I love you, man. And you're always going to be my little sister, and I'm always going to be your big brother, and I'm always going to be here for you because you know why? I have to fulfill the promise that I made to my mom. Yeah. I can't let petty things get involved and us not talk. We're family. And like I told y'all, the last time I was here, we have more time behind us than we do in front of us, man. And, like you said, cherish every day. Like, spend as much time you can. And my sister could pass tomorrow. I could pass, and I go, man, I had to make that right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And because I promised my mom, for one. And I guess what I'm getting at is what you said, the thing where they come back for a little bit. It's so crazy because I saw that with my grandpa too. Yeah, he was like pretty much pronounced dead and then came back, and we brought him home for 6 months exactly to the day, and then he passed away. And I go, what happened here, God? You know what I'm saying? And my dad, when I made that promise to my mom and she passed away that night, she was pretty much in a vegetated state, like I say, and then. When it went flatline and he told her, don't leave me, she woke up and she looked at him and she took one more breath of air and had enough strength to hug him. and then pass back out when she was not even, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I get what you're saying, man. And I know it's tough, man.
Yeah, man, it's a whole fucked up deal, you know. The whole thing that happened was fucked up, you know. I don't know what I didn't know what to be mad about.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, fuck, you're playing these goddamn games with me, you know.
Yeah.
And then I feel bad for my brother because I'm like, why are you doing this to him? You know, I feel bad for him. I just feel, you know, I'm just like, how can you beat the same after that?
Yeah.
You know,
It's tough.
Yeah. I keep, and it's fucking, God, it annoys the fuck out of me too, though, because it's my fault.
Yeah.
I'm short in conversations with him because I don't know why. I can know he's not the same person.
Yeah.
You know, how can you be?
I can't imagine.
Like that. How can you be? You know,
Bro, something
your
happened to
best
this
friend,
guy.
bro. That's
Yeah.
like my kids. How can you ever be the same after that? And I fought myself because it's hard for me to talk to him, man. Like I'm real reserved in my feelings. Like right now, dude, I got a brother I don't even talk to.
Yeah.
You know, and it's over some stupid petty shit.
That's what I'm telling you.
You know, and I'm just
maybe
like,
I'm telling you my story for a reason.
Maybe, you know?
Maybe
it might be because I'm not just like, dude, just fucking swallow your bullshit pride.
Life's too short, brother.
You're right.
Life's too short, my brother.
Right. You know, and it's like I guess at the end of the day, what it is just swallow your fucking pride. Man.
Absolutely.
Swallow your pride. Say,
Absolutely.
hey, apologize. Fucking.
My dad always told me it's better to be the bigger man. You know why? Because at the end of the day, the forgiveness is not for that person; it's for you.
It's for me. Yeah.
You know what I mean? The forgiveness is for you.
Yeah.
Like,
because I'm like, we don't.
You can. He can take it or not take it or whatever, but you can say my conscience is clear.
Yeah.
I did everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I reached out. I did. Yeah. I reached out. You know, because I'm like,
you threw an olive branch.
I threw an olive branch.
Yeah.
It wasn't received. You know, and I'm just like,
tough.
Fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Like you want to be mad, but at the same time, you're just like, fuck. All right, man, you got some shit to work through. Maybe for all I know, he's over it. You know, he's like, I'm over you. I'm over all this whole situation. But at the same time, I'm just like, I fucking tell everybody, I'm over it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I do give a fuck.
Absolutely, man. It's family. You know? You're family at the end of the day. I mean, that same blood runs through y'all's veins, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
I try to play the fucking, the machismo.
The machismo guy.
Fuck you, so. Fuck you, bitch. I don't want to talk to you anyways, you know? But at deep down, you're just like, dude, you're right. We've got more behind us than we do in front of us, you know? And it's just like, fuck, how do you mend this shit? You know, what fucking steps do I take where I don't look like a bitch when I do it? You know? It's just,
but that's the thing, though. That's the pride.
That's the pride thing. That's the machismo thing. But you know, I kind of like where this went because, and I know you're like, man, it's the whiskey or whatever. But
it's the whiskey.
But it's the truth. It is the truth.
It is the truth.
But I'm glad my son is here to get to see this because, and I've always told him this too, and they know, and they've seen me, especially, you know, you guys know what a tough year I've had. You guys have become some of my good friends, you know, and off air we talk, and you guys are trying to help me in every way possible. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, man, I'm not too proud to say that I'm struggling, you know, and it is what it is. Everybody struggles in life, but I know one thing. I'll get back to the top. I've been there. You know what I'm saying? We've all fallen.
It's just a season.
Yeah, it's just a season. Everything. You know what, man? My twins told me that, bro. They go, you know what, Dad? It's just for a season. It's gonna pass. Yep. And I was like, you know what? You're right, baby. And he's my biggest motivator too, man. He'll send me stuff like, hey, man, I love you. Like, keep your head up, whatever. But where I was going with that is that I've always told them, man, and I saw that from my dad being the biggest OG and whatever. Like, it's okay to cry, man. As a man, it's okay to cry. It's okay to express your emotions. I think that like the older generation try to tell us like real men don't cry. Bullshit. No, man, a real man cries and a real man shows his pain and a real man can say, hey man, I messed up. You know what I mean? And admit to his faults and cry over it. And then you know
I can be weak. I am
be
fallible.
weak. I can be vulnerable. Yep. I can be all those things. But you know what? At the end, when it's all said and done, wipe them tears, baby, and get up and let's get after it. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've always told them that. I said, don't ever feel like you can't cry or you can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, express your emotions and feelings to me. Am I right?
The past 20 years, dog, that shit right there was my biggest pet peeve. Yeah. I straight
to see
up
another man cry?
See, people just crying in general. Just crying in general. Yeah. My biggest pet peeve. Because I was just like, nah, men don't cry. Men don't do that. Men don't. You know, you don't. And there's a point where it's like, hey, sometimes you just got to buckle up. You're being a bitch right now. You know?
Yeah.
But there's sometimes you're just like, damn, This is like fucking. This is existential crisis shit. You know, where it's just like, yeah, you can't push these feelings down. These feelings have fucking commingled to the point. It's like you lost the best. How can I put this? Like when my dad passed. Hey, everything you had before this, it ain't coming back. Mm-hmm. The rest of your life is different. Mm-hmm. You know, yeah. All right, shed you a tear. Mm-hmm. Shed you a tear, you can. You know, but márate los pantalones. And it's kind of like you got to get back after it. There's some times.
My dad used to tell me all the time, márate los huevos, cabrón, and get back up. Yeah,
and go back after it. And a lot of people are so stuck in that fucking, oh man, fuck, men don't cry. Men don't cry.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you don't understand
You
it.
don't
Your
know
fucking
what it
world,
is.
your world's falling apart, and you refuse to see it because you have this shit in your mentality that I have to fucking suppress this shit because I have to get up and go. Mm-hmm. I'm like, look, everyone else is watching you, and as you, it's like you're trying to be strong, but everyone else sees you as this emotional monster. Mm-hmm. What do you mean you didn't feel bad when someone passed?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
You know, it's like
How could you not?
How could you not? You know, and I think it's a part where you fucking grow. It's like, all right, man, he dumped out what he needed to dump out. Mm-hmm. Let's go. Let's fucking.
Us doing this podcast has been therapy.
Oh, absolutely.
I know
bro.
for sure for
I'm
you,
telling
and I
you.
know for me too.
Yeah, absolutely.
But,
It's
like,
helped me get my stuff out when
Yeah.
I've been here.
Yeah.
Some of
And
the
you
things,
guys have been more than receptive.
yeah,
you know?
absolutely. And some of the things that we've said on here, we've actually probably never said it anywhere else but here. And
Yeah.
it's only because we're sitting here having a conversation,
Yeah.
and then we get into the feelings, and then we start talking about
Yeah.
the feelings.
It's therapeutical,
It's
man.
very therapeutical.
Yeah.
Yeah. This has
I
been our
think
therapy.
me and Abraham have talked on the phone or through text message in the past couple, since I've been doing the interviews almost a year ago, more than we have in the past 10 years.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Because before it would be like a quick conversation at the bar or wherever we would see each other at, you
Yeah.
know. But I think just
or
doing
when we were
this.
hanging out when you were single.
Oh, that too. You know, that too.
Which is it's crazy, right? What I found with this podcast, man, is that the camaraderie that you got with your football players. Right? I got that with work, with working with other people.
Yeah.
I picked that up. Right?
Yeah.
I would have never thought it's like, hey, I'm gonna start a podcast and I'm gonna have that same fucking feeling that I
That you
have
did.
talking to random people.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, oh man, we're not different. We're not.
No.
Yes.
There's a, how old are you again?
24.
24. There's a 19-year age gap between us, you know? So a lot of the stuff that we're talking about, you probably were like, man, I can't relate, you know? But it's like, hey, man, this is your future.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where it's like some of the things that you may not relate to now, you will be like, hey, you know what? I heard this before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? And it's
Yeah.
like, it's okay. It's okay. It's all right to be this.
Yeah.
To be this fucking emotional. To be, hey, man, you know, you go through seasons. Because, it can't, the good times don't last forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you go through
Absolutely.
you go through your shit and you come bounce back up. And what I feel like back in the day was like, you didn't get any emotion from guys, which I'll tell you straight up, man. I've never met a guy, even the most machismo motherfuckers where it's like, I'm going to hold everything in and fucking put it out. I've never met one person to say, yeah, man, I didn't cry ever.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
absolutely not, man.
Like, I know grown ass
Absolutely
men,
not.
bro, where it's just like they're starting their business. I'm like, bro, I cried like a fucking baby because I don't know where the next.
I didn't know where the
my
next
paycheck was gonna come.
Yeah.
I didn't know. any
Yeah,
of that.
man. Yeah.
And it's good to have that because I feel like that doesn't get relayed over. It's like, no, son, you got to be strong. No, you can't. Don't do that. You know, it's like, hey, you don't understand. We got more. I literally, honestly, we have more in common than we don't.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, it's like you sit there and talk to me, you don't know what I'm going through. And then you sit there and you spilling your beans, or somebody else from the other side of the room is like, bro, I thought I was the one going through this shit.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, hey, you know, this is what I'm going through.
Yeah.
This is what I help fix it. You know,
Yeah.
this is what's helping me go through some shit. Because really, honestly, you notice some people, it's like, they'll tell you what I went through, and like, fuck, that's kind of relieving, man. Or it's like, it's not the end of the world. It's never the end of the world. Like, I feel like some of these people that do take the ultimate,
The easy way out.
I hate the word easy way out,
Yeah.
only because it's like, you know how hard it is to do that?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, it's so fucking hard to do that.
You're absolutely right.
But it's because I feel like there wasn't an outlet. There wasn't somebody to talk to.
Yeah.
Somebody who didn't understand. All right, the person you were talking to or the people around
didn't
you
give
don't
you the right information.
Or they didn't understand what you were going through.
Yeah.
But I promise you, man, somebody out there knows exactly what you're fucking going through.
Yeah.
And some of them have taken the fucking course. It was like taking the final shot, and others be like, "Whoa, man, this isn't the end."
Yeah.
Hold on, let me talk to you, because those are the people that you find in
you
meetings.
off the ledge.
Exactly. They get to those meetings and be like, "Bro, it's not the end, man. This is a fucking chapter that sucks. It fucking sucks."
Yeah.
But it doesn't. It's just not forever. Yeah. It's only temporary.
It's only temporary, man. And I tell them this all the time. Like, we have our stories, and I tell them the stuff that I went through and the breakups and everything. And you think life is over, and you're like, oh my God. And I've seen so many dudes take that route. And I go, my dad always told me, he goes, you know what, man? If you ever decide to take your life over a significant other or whatever, life goes on, man.
Yeah.
It sucks. She's going to remarry, or she's going to find that next dude or whatever. And life goes on.
That's a permanent solution to a temporary problem.
Yeah. When, you know what, had you stuck it out 6 more months, you might have met the love of your life.
Exactly.
Yep.
You never know. You know what I'm saying? But
you know what,
one thing I can
up?
say.
Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
You know what fucked me up? So instance where like that, they'll remember you for a day.
That's it.
They'll forget you tomorrow. They'll move on.
There's that meme where it's like, this is what everybody's doing after your funeral, and they're at the comida getting drunk.
Yep. They're all getting drunk and having a good time.
Yeah.
And it's like you gave them
I've seen that firsthand. Yeah. You've seen it firsthand.
I've seen it firsthand.
Yeah.
Where I'm just like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
I've had those it's like an existential crisis that I have. Because I got to admit, man, I'm more attached to my feelings that I want to let everybody know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sitting there and I'm watching everybody eat, and I'm like, you just buried your family member an hour ago. And look at y'all.
We're partying, having a good time, having a feast.
I'm like, y'all remember, everyone's reminiscing about good fucking memories and shit like that. And I'm like, what about all the bad ones? What about all the fucking ones that there's just like, I'm granted, but that's me. I'm going through a fucking crisis at the moment,
Sure.
And that shit fucked me up. That's right there where it's like, I would never do it. Even if it got to the worst point, I'm like, y'all would fucking forgive me by next week. Kind of like with jobs. I mean, you sit there.
Yeah, man, you're just a number.
Yeah, you're just a number. You bust your ass at this job, but I promise you, if something were to happen to you, you'd be replaced next week. Somebody else is there to take your job.
Oh, yeah.
I swear, like, I felt like this is my 3rd time being here, and I feel like you guys are like family to me. You know what I'm saying? I've had such a great time, and you letting me come on here, and now with my seed, and I go, man, I do think about y'all because I watched. Don't think that I just come over here to do the interview. I watched JoJo. That's one of my favorite guys, bro. JoJo.
Oh man, he actually talked to him yesterday.
Did you really?
Yeah,
I love him. He hit me up. He hit me up. He was like, "Yo, I saw your interview, man, and I absolutely loved it. And the man you are, and he compliments me all the time. And the man that you are for your kids. And ooh, hey, man." My episode's coming out next week. I said I'll be the first one to watch it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's such good people.
I waited till it dropped.
Yeah. He's such good people, man. He calls me just to check and see how I'm doing.
He's same thing with me, bro. Always checking on me.
He listens to the episode and he's like, "Hey, you bought that liver cleanse, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." You haven't taken it yet, right? I'm like, no, I haven't. I was like, tell you the truth, I'm kind of fucking. It's kind of one of those routine. I'm scared type of shit. You know?
It's something different.
Yeah, he walked me through it. He's like, "Man, whenever you're ready, you just holler at me. I'll come to your house. I'll tell you how to take it and stuff like that." I'm like, damn, out of the blue, bro. This bull he just calls me,
Yeah.
So shout out to JoJo. Hey, bro. I do appreciate the phone call.
Yeah.
Even though my wife was in the car, she's like, "Who was that?"
Yeah.
Because he's got a real raspy voice,
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, that's JoJo. We had him on the podcast."
Yeah.
He's good people, man.
He's good people. But what I was getting with that is like, I'm so involved and in tune with everything. And I had this conversation with Abraham the other day, and I go, man, I don't think you understand. Like, I hate to call myself a fanboy. I'm a fanboy. I really love everything y'all are doing. I love the guests y'all have. I love everything. I love the camaraderie. I love all this stuff, man. Like, it's to the point where like I see certain, so like I'll watch episodes, like obviously I'll watch my episodes again just to see where maybe I went wrong or what I did or whatever. And I'm always just trying to study game, you know what I'm saying? And then my twins, man, the whole family, we love it, right? So we watch it together as a family. My twins, man,
I'm sorry you got to hear some of my rants.
Nah, they love it. So like they dropped me off just now. They go, knock it out the park again, Dad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they love to hear our conversations that we have up here because it's intriguing to them and it's teaching them how to be men and it's for whoever's out there. But I was going to tell y'all, man, when we talked the last time about the love that you have for your wife is different from your kids. Have y'all seen the Madison?
Yes.
Yeah.
It did it. Yeah.
Did you cry every episode? Don't lie.
Not every episode.
Okay, it was almost every episode for me.
The daughters kind of ruined it for me because they're just like pretentious spoiled brats, you know.
But the lessons that they learned and did y'all watch it? Did you?
I haven't seen the whole thing. No, I haven't.
Yeah. I was gonna hit you, and I didn't mean to make that face because you haven't. But I felt bad because as soon as I saw, and it was right after like I think my interview, and we talked about that, and it just made me think of what we talked about. Yeah, I don't have the luxury of experience of the love for a wife. You know what I'm saying? But y'all do, and I completely forgot to hit y'all up and be like, hey, because we had talked about Landman and all that stuff, and I was telling you Taylor Sheridan had bangers, and I completely dropped the ball on that one. I was gonna be like, yo, y'all need to watch this one because I think
I didn't even know who made it. Is it a Taylor Sheridan?
Yes,
it is.
Yes, it's a spinoff of Yellowstone. So it's because if you look at it, they go, she's back in the Yellowstone area, and I think it's gonna somehow attach to it. But yeah.
What kind of fucked me up, man? When she said, "I'm sorry that because she never wanted to go to that land that he bought. No,
she never wanted to go,
and she felt I fucked up. I should have brought y'all here. Yeah. You know, I withheld this from y'all because I didn't want to go because there was no fucking toilet. You know, there was no plumbing. There was no nothing. But I guess this is where he spent at least twice a year, right? Something like that.
At least, yeah.
And it's fucking.
It's great. It's a phenomenal show. It's a great. I think it's probably one of his best ones.
Yeah,
I'll be honest with you. I was like, I mean, it just reminded me of my parents' love for each other, and I go, yo. You know, I can't even imagine. Like, there's just an episode like where she's trying to tell him like you the oldest daughter, like you got to let her fall. You got to, and the dad goes, and this probably both of y'all because y'all both have a daughter, right? Mm-hmm. I can't let her fall.
Yeah,
my job as a man is to not let her fall.
Yeah, that's the hardest.
You can't.
Yeah,
the mom wants to.
Yeah,
because that's that motherly instinct.
She's like you're enabling her, you know. But I'm just like,
He's like, I'm there to pick up the pieces.
That's my baby girl.
Yeah.
And I feel like that with these guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, absolutely. Like, I think like one of the biggest things is like, and I'm not going to get into exactly what happened, but he'll know what I'm talking about. Like he was like, he called me one day, and I just, you know, as your kid and as your best friend, you know when something's wrong.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he called me, and he was like, "Are you home?" And I was like, shit, you know where I'm going, right? Yeah. I said, yeah, I'm here, baby. What's up? Can I come see you? No, how are you doing, Dad? How was your day? It was straight to the point. I said, yeah, I just got home. Like, yeah, I'm here. Come by. Bro, he knocked or whatever. I opened the door. He walked in, and he fell down. Like, if I hadn't caught him, he'd have fell down. You know, I caught him in my arms, and he just broke down, bro. And he was like, whatever situation it was, you know, it's personal, but he just cried out to me, and I go, this is what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was me and my dad, and for it to come full circle, and for him to come to me because I'm a man and I can give him that advice, because he's seen me with my last relationship and it failed, and he's seen me in my deep, darkest, like, place where I was crying as a man, like, yo, I miss this person or whatever. And he's like, Dad, everything's gonna be work out. God's gonna always bring somebody else. And he's always been wise beyond his years, man. And so for me to be able to share that with him, and for me to be there for him and pick him up off the ground and be like, get up, man, you're a king. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Get up and straighten that crown, like we talked about last time. You can cry, you can let it all out, and I'm here for you. I'm gonna hear every little bit of it. But you know what? At the end of the day, you straighten up that crown, king, and get back on your feet and keep it moving, baby.
Absolutely.
Because I promise you, you're meant for great things, man. And you're gonna do good, kid. You'll be okay.
I was a little cold in my situation. I was, because I'm just like, that's one of those, you know, pet peeve. Crying is my pet peeve, you know. Yeah. I try to work through it, you know. Yeah. But at the end of the day, it was like, hey, man, you dodged a bullet. You dodged a bullet. you know, and she's just like, fuck, you know, like, I get that, but I've been with this dude for so long, you know, and I'm just like, look, you dodged the bullet. You know, you dodged the bullet, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, she's like, but y'all, whatever. And I was just like,
Yeah.
I never liked them. You know, but I couldn't tell you nothing because like it's kind of one of those.
You got to let them go through.
Yeah, if I tell you, you're just going to rebel against me.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm just like, you know, he wasn't worth the fuck, right?
Yeah.
You know, but it's like you know where you're at. You know where you sit. You're doing good. Keep doing what you're doing. You know.
Yeah.
But even in that, you were still something for her to lean on.
Yeah, I should have been
with whatever advice it was.
I should have been more.
To you, man. Yeah. This is the thing. You know.
I just feel like I should have been more fucking. I was like, hold on a second, don't fucking. Yeah. She's not a dude. You know, she's not one of my sons. I can't talk to her. Because to one of my sons would be like, no, fucking buck up. What the fuck? You know? there's a lot of pussy out there. What the fuck? Why are you crying over one? You know? So
Oscar's going to call you tomorrow. Can you edit this out?
No, I mean, because at the end of the day, she's better off.
Sure.
I know she's better off.
We know. We all know.
And I know
it's just at that moment, though.
And you know what I always tell my kids? I go, man, unless I absolutely, and this is the thing I love about my parents, because they never just took my side just to take my side. They would tell me when I was in the wrong. And I told him, I said, you know what, kid? You're the catch.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The amazing brother that you are to your brothers and the kid that you are, and you're wise beyond your years, and you got this thing going. You're the catch at the end of the day, bro. Yep. Don't ever forget that. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever let anybody tell you otherwise.
Yep.
Just be confident. You know what I'm saying?
That's it, man. I've had that same conversation. I was like, don't let anybody fucking fool you that, hey, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. At the end of the day, man.
Yeah.
As like, you know what you know the role you have to fill.
Sure.
You know, and as long as you take care of all that, you're the fucking. Don't let anybody fool you. You're not the king in this shit.
Oh yeah.
You know, whether it be my son or being my daughter. You know.
Yeah.
I was like, don't let anybody fool you that you ain't gonna be shit if it wasn't for me. Nah. Fuck.
Nah.
I was shit before you even came along.
Yeah.
The fuck you talking about?
Yeah.
Like that. It's just real good fucking instance, right? And I hold this, and some people ask me, some people don't. But it's kind of I hold this to the motto. Hey man, how did you know you could do that? Mm-hmm. How did you know whatever the fuck it may be? Oh, I didn't know I couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? How did you know how to do that? How did you know that everything's gonna be okay? I didn't know it wasn't gonna be. I didn't know I couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck you're already at the gate doubting you.
Yeah.
You know, internally. You're already doubting. Yeah. I'm like, just straight up. What do you mean? How did I know? I didn't know I couldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight up, literally straight up.
Man.
And my kids, man, I'm like, no, don't worry about it. I got one being a pilot. I got the other one just got him a good job.
Heck
you know,
yeah.
and I'm like, don't let anybody hold you down. Don't.
Ever.
Oh, you won't be shit without me. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna fucking. What are you talking about? Like I was shit
good.
before you even came up.
Yeah.
Who is you?
We've always had this talking.
Yeah. And it's good you have your dad, man.
Oh yeah.
Like at your age, fuck, it's great. You need to work out. Oh, actually, I need to fucking be taking my own goddamn advice on this. You know, I was like, we need to get healthy because we never. I'm fucking 19 years older than you are, right?
Yeah.
I wish I had my dad. Like you never stop needing him. You never stop fucking needing him. One day he's not there, you know, but you never stop needing him.
Yeah.
One day, I wish I asked questions. I'm like, all right, you know, if you're answering, you know, if there's a fucking anything capable, I got a question, man. Just kind of point me in the right direction there.
Yeah.
If there's a sign, fuck, make something, make the lights twitch. I don't know, something, you know.
Yeah.
I need to know.
Yeah.
But yeah, you never stop needing him, man. Yeah. Honestly, you never do. Fuck, 43 years old, bro. You never stop needing him.
Telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we got to fill those shoes.
We do, and I think that since my dad passed, I mean, we've always been tight, but since my dad passed, like, it's just us now. And I'm like, yo, I pour everything into my kids.
Yeah, man.
Like, everybody's like, yo, how are you still single? I'm like, I don't have time for it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I pour everything into these guys. Everything I got, I pour it into them.
Yeah.
Because I want to see them succeed. I want to see them do well. I want to see us be close and do this family thing that we're trying to achieve. You know what I'm
fucking
saying?
A, dude, because a lot of people do not understand that. At 43 years old, you don't understand that I ain't got time to fuck with you.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you know, like me and my wife, we don't have to worry. I don't worry about her cheating. I'm sure she doesn't worry about me cheating because, like, I ain't got time, man. We got kids to raise.
That's it.
I got a shitload to instill into my kids. I ain't got time for that bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of
Girls
people do not
hit me up all the
understand.
time, like on DMs or whatever. Like, yo, yeah, you're too busy to hang out. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. You're
I
absolutely
got
right.
more important things that are called my seeds to grow. You know what I'm saying?
Because
Like,
one day when you fall off, they're still gonna be there.
Exactly, man. Exactly. And I go, you know what? Like, I have to be there, man. Like, I have to nourish them in every which way that I can and hope that they, you know, or not hope and pray. I pray, and they've done a great job so far that they don't fall off the track. You know what I'm saying? And so I pour all my time into them, bro. And I absolutely love the person that he's become. And that's why I wanted to bring him on the show. We'd been talking about it for a little while. And I was like, yeah, I'm trying to bring you on the show. You're old enough to drink with me, you know what I'm saying, and have a good time. Frank the Tank Jr. over here. But I was like, and then when he started doing the merch again, I go, that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just bring it on here. And I said, I think it'll be great. And I said, you're going to fall in love with these guys. You know, they're great. They make you feel at home. And
Yeah, bro. I'm never, ever too far away, bro. If you ever have a question, I was like, I wonder if Oscar can answer this. I don't say I know everything, but I know a little bit of a lot.
Yeah.
You know,
I call him all the time.
Yeah.
I call him all the
Yeah.
time. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, this shit just blew up, bro. What happened? What did you do?
What did I do?
What did you do?
what did you break over the weekend? Dude, I mean, on permission of your father, dude. if you ever have any
man.
question, man, just if you just want, hey man, I need a second opinion.
even business, because
bro.
he's had couple businesses and he's looking at doing some more that we talked about the last time. And so he's got his hands in everything. I mean,
I try to. I at least have advice for
you
something.
have to.
You
have
your
hand
have to.
involved
You
in
know,
something. Everything.
and there's stuff like, dude. There's a Rolodex. There's a Rolodex of fucking people that you need to get I won't say get a hold of, but kind of like have it
Put
there
it in your circle.
Yeah.
There you go. Put it in your circle. It's like, man, I have a question, dude. Because I may not have
Off
the
air,
answer.
you were making that phone call for me, and you're like,
I got you.
fixing to hook
Yeah,
you
I
up.
got you, man. I got you. And
It's good. I always tell them, I go, it's always good to know people when they trip out, they laugh. You know, when I was a little kid, me and my dad couldn't go anywhere without somebody going, hey, Tommy, how you doing, man? Remember? And so now that's me, you know. So them, and then like my friends, you know, they call me the mayor. And I was joking the first time when I came on the interview, and I'm like, y'all are 200 episodes in, and you didn't invite the mayor? But they joke around with me. They call me the mayor of San Angelo, and we have a good time. We talk about it all the time. But, man, you're 100% correct. You have to have good people in your circle, and you have to have several people, like, not in your circle that are bad, but I'm saying it doesn't hurt to have a Rolodex.
It's a network.
It's a network. Everything's network. Everything's who you
Everything,
know.
bro.
Everything
like
is who
at
you
24 years old, you know, you come to realize later on in life, you're like, man, I'm glad I got to know that person.
Yeah.
Man, I'm glad because, dude, I may not have your answer, but trust me, I have a phone number in this phone that I can call that has the exact answer that you need.
Yeah.
And hey, man, I got a homeboy that's fucking.
Yeah.
He's got an issue, or he wants to know where to go through this.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, hey, no problem. Tell him to call me, whatever, or this is what it needs to do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Network, bro. I mean, I'm telling you, the sky's the limit when you know the right people to ask.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And it's fucking like I'm like, TJ, man, this is my third time meeting you, dog.
Yeah.
And fucking, you're easy to talk to.
Oh, yeah, man.
You know,
Yeah,
there's a
I love
few
it.
there's a few people that we've had on here. I was like, I'm never gonna call him again. And to be honest, you know what I mean?
I watch the episodes and it's like pulling teeth.
So there's some of them. There's a few of them.
There's some of them where it's just like, man, come on, man. You know, you came on here to fucking.
Yeah.
You know what this is.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
So, but man, like I said, I'm a fan of your dad, dude. I am. I mean,
Thank you,
fuck.
man.
If
a
you
fan
ever
of
need
you
anything,
guys.
have him call me or you call me. It doesn't matter. It's like, hey, man,
Yeah.
I got a question, bud. And I don't mind answering questions. I got tons of answers, and
Yeah.
I was just waiting for somebody to be like, hey, where do I put these little Post-it notes?
Even if you just want to hear like a goofy answer, man.
Yeah. I'm your man.
Nah, man. Oscar's got
But,
a lot of
yeah,
good
dude,
knowledge.
Oscar's got a big heart, man.
Yeah,
So does
absolutely.
Abraham.
I try to, because at the end of the day, bro, all we have is each other, dog.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly,
Exactly correct.
all we have is each other and learn experiences and fucking. I mean, you name it. The fucking it literally goes on.
I'll take it one further. I feel like it is true what you said. All we have is each other, but I feel like us as Mexicanos in the Hispanic community, we have to look out for each other and not be crabs in a barrel and pull each other down. Bro. We all need to make that call and be successful. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was looking at like now I'm getting into lawns again, the lawn service. And I have a couple friends that are doing it. And I'm like, man, I would never step on anybody's toes. I think that there's enough business out here for us to all make money. Like you said earlier, you threw dudes referrals and they give you, you know, a little kickback. Like, and I get so tired of this, man. Like us as Mexicanos, like try to bring each other down because it's a competition thing. Yeah. No, man, it should never be a competition thing, bro. Yeah, what we're trying to do is come up as a ethnicity, as Mexicanos, as a, you know what I'm saying, as a race. We need to come up.
I feel like we're the worst. Mexicanos are the worst at doing that to each other.
Absolutely.
Like,
but they don't want to. I don't. It's like, oh, you graduated? Oh, you think you're bad now?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like, no, man, like you need to
be uplifting instead of pulling down.
We need to uplift each other, bro. 100%. Uplift each other.
It's that old school mentality, man, where it's just like, well, fuck, I gotta eat before everyone else eats.
Yeah.
There's plenty for everybody.
Everybody, man. If everybody just gets along, man, and pushes for each other and promotes for each other, and like that's what's been so wrong with the you know, Latino heritage and everything behind it. It's just like, man, you're right, man. We tend to pull each other down and we tend to, you know, discredit each other. And I'm like, yo, man, like there's enough for everybody out here. Let's all get this money. You know what I'm saying? Let's all do this. Let's stuff uplift each other. And, you know, like I told you, his mom and stepdad, you know, Austin and Bianca Leyva, shout out to those guys, man. I mean, I love them, bro. Those are my best friends, man. Like we vacation together with our kids. Yeah. It's unheard of. You know what I mean?
That's a good relationship.
Man.
That's a good working relationship.
He's been there. You know, we go to San Antonio. We go wherever, man. We barbecue in the backyard. We swim together. Like the kids, we have great conversations. And that's what it should be, man. That's what co-parenting is about. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Is being able to be the bigger person and go, you know what, man? This guy's actually a good person. But I have to stop to give him the chance to get to know him. Right. That's key.
Fuck, key. Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I can preach this shit all day.
Yeah. That's like a guidebook right there.
Yeah. I mean, you have to give that person just give them the opportunity to get to know him. And then, you know, everything else falls into place. But they've done their part with him too, man. And shout out to them, man. If you're ever looking for a car, go see Austin Leyva at Mitchell Buick GMC. And if you need a house, go see Bianca Leyva. Yeah. Shout out, baby.
Allison Real Estate.
Scott Allison Real Estate.
Oh, shit.
You know, so crazy. Yeah, so crazy about him, and I love him so much, is that he's a hustler like me, bro. And like he's got a big following on Facebook too. So I'll go, hey, share this for me, baby. Yeah. While I'm sharing it over here, you share it for me. Like I told you, he got me my first lawn, getting back in this lawn service again. And he sold a few cars, not for Austin necessarily, but like, for Austin, but because Austin's the big dog out there, but he's got a buddy that works there and he throws him all the bones. Hey,
okay.
So we were talking the other day. He's like, why don't you just get back in the car business? I can sell for you. I was like, you're making it very tempting, son. And so it's so crazy, man. And shout out to the whole Mitchell Buick GMC family. I love them to death. I talked about it on the second interview. Uh-huh. And I sent it to Mike Jr., or I shouted out his dad, you know, rest in peace to that guy, man. And he goes, thank you so much for those words, man. That means a lot. And you'll be back, cabron, because it's in your blood. And there's a white boy from Michigan. And he's like, and you'll be back, cabron, it's in your blood. And I'm like, as much as I want to, I just got so much stuff going on. But yeah, man, I love him, man. He's phenomenal. That's my firstborn king, bro.
Your spawn, bro.
My spawn, man. Yeah. I love to see him doing it with the. You got anything else you want to say about the PTD?
Put it out there one more time, Nick.
I mean, man. Not just jerseys, hats. A lot of stuff coming this way pretty soon. Facebook, Primetime Designs. You can catch my Facebook. I put it more on my Facebook because I have a bigger following.
Okay.
Snapchat, Nick Samaripa. I upload a lot on there. Just
I'll find it, and I'll share all your stuff through the Facebook page.
Man, start that TikTok, bro. Put your dad in some clothes, man. Get him the model.
You know what? This summer we're coming out with it, no matter what.
Fucking A, man.
Yeah, we're coming hard this summer, bro.
Yeah.
We're
Hell
gonna come
yeah.
hard this summer,
More
man.
power to y'all.
Hey,
man,
can't
for
wait
sure.
to see it, dude. I hope you start softball back up again, bro. Let us know. We'd love to sponsor.
We are. Let's go.
Yep,
That's
okay.
enough said. We're calling up Little Dog tonight.
Get it back out there. These 40-year-olds out there running around.
Come out there.
We'll have to share pictures of our injuries.
Bring your icy hot.
Hey, my wife's like, I already share him enough for one night. I can't have 2 nights out of the week.
Yeah, that's funny. That'd be cool to do, man. I've never played softball
And
before.
it would be cool. She could come watch you and the kids.
fucking A.
We just have fun, man.
Yeah.
I'm to that point, man, Oscar, where we got super competitive, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it was bad, and we were winning. But you have to understand, like I had Ronnie Gaines. You remember him?
Yeah.
They called him the mayor.
You had some ringers.
The Colts.
You had some ringers, bro. You're the guy
Oh.
for the Colts.
Yeah, Ronnie Gaines. They have next level.
That's
I had
right.
him on my team, and I had another guy that he brought. Well, I had Graylin Brown. He won a national championship with ASU as a pitcher. I had him on the team.
Dude, shout out ASU.
ASU, bro, they're doing it big,
They're
bro.
a baseball team.
Shout out
They're
all those guys.
softball team.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
softball teams.
Oh, they just won.
Yeah, they just won their conference tournament. So
Damn.
ASU's, man.
Bro, we've put out some studs. They brought my boy Matt Shannon. Shout out to him. Yeah. Matt Shannon came. He pitched for the Blue Jays, and he pitched right here at Angelo State. Got a ring with Graylin. So I had Graylin. Can you imagine this in softball? I had Graylin, Ronnie, and Matt Shannon all made it to the MLB. And then I had Rudy's punk ass.
That's funny.
Shout out Rudy.
Culero. But yeah, no, we had. Can you imagine the hate when we were winning? Oh, you got MLB guys over here playing. Yeah,
That's funny. Hey, man, guys, again, dude, I appreciate y'all coming on.
Yeah,
it was a good
Thanks
conversation.
for having us, man. Always such a good time.
Sorry, I got a little too drunk. But
Yeah, you're good.
This Elijah Craig was going good.
That's how you know it's a good episode.
I'm like, sorry, not sorry. I love it.
Absolutely.
Fucking
You want to do fashion?
Yes, ma'am. I called him earlier to have a conversation before I got up here, and I go,
Oh, yeah.
I go, hey man, what are you doing? He was like, I'm eating. I said, me too. It's gonna be a long night. He goes, I learned from the first time. I said, my go-to is like a lot of protein, so I made me a big ass. By the way,
Pork chop, right?
Pork chops from Sam's Club. Oh my god, those things
they
go
go
so
hard.
hard, bro. I made me a big ass pork chop and a baked potato, and I was like, I'm gonna get in enough protein and carbs because I knew it was gonna be a long night with Oscar and Abraham and the What It Do family and Tiffany behind there doing her
Oh,
thing.
yeah. I'm going easy tonight because I'm on the bike.
I
so I'm
saw
like,
that.
I'm like, just
Oh,
take
I
it
was
easy.
wondering.
Yeah, man. I ain't going to get on the bike all like.
No, you can't.
And I'm not about to leave it here either. So.
Yeah, safety
Not around
first.
this neighborhood.
No, hell no.
No, this is gone.
Shit. Hey, guys, man, I appreciate y'all listening, and we'll catch y'all next week.
What it do,
What it
baby?
do, baby?